Should be live. Just gotta wait for chat to actually pop up so it shows that, hey, we got stuff. What else did you check? Guild today. I haven't done much today in terms of log. Okay, it's boss time. It's boss time. I have not logged on at all. Okay, well, am I missing somebody here? Why am I missing someone here? Okay. Right. Huh. Interesting. Yes. Isn't this my worst bite? Is this my worst bite? I actually can't tell. I'm assuming this is my worst bite. I think. Is it mine? It is mine, right? I don't see it here. I'm assuming this is mine. I'm so... Yes, I know I am live. I was like, oh, I'm in boss fight now. So... I was like, no, like, I'm pretty sure this is my... I can't tell if this is my worst fight or not. That's what I'm pretty sure it is. If there's one ship that I feel comfortable putting in my backline right now, it's worst bite, but I don't... For some reason, it won't let me put a third on here, which would be... what? Or am I already borrowing 2 supports in the front line? Is that why this is not giving me the ability to use this Monarch? Oh, okay, now it works. That is so confusing, but you know what? I got nothing. I got nothing. Oh, God. Okay, now the question is, are these mine? I'm assuming these are mine. Also, hello everybody. Getting this confusion, super confusing. It's like, it's so hard to tell. I'm assuming that these are mine, but this isn't my Richie. And she was here at the start. So, are these mine? I'm assuming they're mine. I wish the game would really let you know if you're using your ships or not. I don't see Cleveland in this roster, so I'm going to assume that's my Cleveland. I'm assuming this is my Nimi because my Nimi is Oath, so it would make sense. I would see the option here that was off. Okay, I don't see her here either. So I think I'm okay. Uh-huh. Well, no. You know, I'm actually kind of half tempted to grab Ibiki and then just grab this Noshiro that's right here. So, like, make my third Ibiki. That's not my Ibiki. Wait, no. Hold it. There she is. No. And then combine that with that Noshiro. Which may be okay. I need to switch Noshiro to the middle though. Which is probably a bit better in the middle. Where did that Noshiro go? It's right there. There she is. See, maybe that's a better one? I mean, that's torpedo memes. Actually, what? This boss is what again? Oh, this is the like everything boss. I'll actually be the only person allowed to change his server. Burb is not being in Sandy's server with that many Sandys is occurring against humanity. Is it really though? So you're working on Azuma, how far are you? I think I'm towards the last grind, about 25% of the way in. So also 51 days to take this out. Wow. I guess there's smaller guilds that takes a bit, don't it? I think this is okay. I actually don't know what armor type she is. I wish I knew. I honestly wish I knew what armor type she was. Is Cleveland even equipped? Actually, you know what? They don't actually let you see it here, so I need to go in here and check. Especially since I don't know if Ibuki's been equipped recently. So, okay, that's a lovely name there. Alright, let me see. 110, that should be an Ibuki. Ibuki, there we go. Probably give her 1.5 health. I don't usually think it's a good idea to double down on that, because no shield's got the other one. No, Irachi's not using this, I'll go ahead and... When in doubt, HE it out. Pretty much. AP is alright until you start having some lighter armors. Go all IJN, it's heavier. I mean, yes, I guess that would work, wouldn't it? Wait, couldn't I just use stun and done? Because that's like all CV, IJN support, torpedoes. Or is it still going to be weak to aircraft? Or strong against aircraft? I thought this boss is literally like one of everything. That's like the weird thing about it. Okay, who's the other person? Noshiro is friends, and then Cleveland is my other character here. That's fine. Only have 1 minute. Yeah, but I don't think that's gonna really. Yeah, that's why I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna be able to really do much there. I'll go ahead and see if I can do what I can do with this team alone. I'll have to go for more torps. Takao loses a lot of power there, though. Using Ibuki because she comes with the preloads. Then I got these two buffing both Monarch and Warspite there. Richie just for the fast firing. Also, we're using 10 yes. What do you think Oslan's so bad? I like it better than the original. No, we're not playing auto on this. Oh man, that's a waste of torpedoes. Oh, I know that was no shiros. That's unfortunate. Oh no! We're giving it the fuck you. The fuck. Oh yeah, you can see the heavy armor there. Wait, Monarch's not middle. Oh, okay, that's a problem. I can't really tell which formation. I guess it is like classic. God, this. Okay, that hurt. That's a lot of fire. Actually, which one of the two would be the better front? Well, I mean, this is kind of. I actually don't know how much. What's good? How much damage is considered good in this? No, Ibuki! No! Can we get a shot off even? We did. I have no idea how much damage I should like. I mean, probably 50s is probably really good. Yeah. Okay. Monarch still did pretty good damage-wise without even needing to be in the flagship spot for the frontal barrage. Poor Richie. I don't think it really went wrong. It was still pretty decent. I don't think I'm gonna be able to squeeze out much more out of it, though. That was not my intention, I swear. We have somebody with the keys and eye shells. It's not the high domos, it's the other one. The meme that has graced us from long ago. I feel like I'm gonna do this a whole bunch. Well, it's Wednesday, really. Guess it has been kind of a quiet week, hasn't it? Not too much to really do. Oh, yes, this. Alright, hang on. Holding hands, that's lewd. Once more. Quite some time has passed since we started cleaning. Commander, look at that. There's such a beautiful sunset. It was as Illustrious had said, looking out from the secret spot, the sunset was brilliantly painting this port a bright red. But returned to port before it got too dark. There wasn't time to waste. And with this, the cleaning is done. Hey, Trento! Commander, thank you so much for staying with me all day today. I'm sure this tea party will be the best there ever was. Really, I'm so grateful for all you've done. Illustrious feels a bit weird, just like earlier. What? Kind of like she's restraining herself. Alright. Well, let us return now. When Illustrious declared that and started to walk, her foot got caught by the same tree root she was caught by yesterday. Whoops. Having lost her balance completely, she broke into a trot. Commander, make sure you take good care of my sister. Make sure she doesn't fall over when cleaning and such. I need to make it. Worrying about Illustrious, I flew over to where Illustrious was. Boy! Oh, Uh-huh. Taking time to evolve. Oh, what's Trento gonna change it to? How good is a backline of Yamashiro, Hyuga, and Shoho for Azuma grind? I don't think Shoho is going to help. But Yamashiro and Hyuga should still. Although, if you've got both of them retrofit, I guess Hyuga will be okay retrofitted, but... Yamashiro is probably best unretrofitted. Depends on how... do you have any other options, though, is the question. Or if you're just leveling up other ships, yeah, it's perfectly fine, too. Illustrious is bouncy. Yes, very, very, very... Here come the boing boing memes. Commander, guess I'd focused only on bolting to her side. I ended up holding Illustrious in a tighter embrace than the previous day. Thank you. Tripping not just once but twice on it. It'd be good to take care of that tree root. Illustrious softly broke free from my grasp. Her cheeks were dyed a deep red from the sunset. No, I wonder if they really were dyed from the sunset. That's what I was about to say. Commander, since it's evening, the shadows cast by the trees are going to make it hard to see what's going on the ground, or what's on the ground. If it's alright with you, can we hold hands like earlier? Without even thinking for a moment about saying no, I gave her my hand. Illustrious, who seemed to be a bit embarrassed, grabbed it gently. Can I remind people that I've oathed Illustrious, so this entire interaction makes absolutely no sense to me. This entire sequence of events has absolutely... it just doesn't make any sense. Slowly matching her pace, I continued to escort her down the hill. Holding hands once more. Okay. Fully limit break. Yes, we did. I'm probably finishing this real quick here. Think of it as reliving past memories. Sure. Fair point. It was the day of the tea party. While there were many troubles along the way, we were able to successfully host a tea party at the secret spot Illustrious found. I'm thrilled to be invited to an elegant tea party like this by a beautiful Signorina. Signorina? I always butcher this. Because it's... ah, God. Signora, right? Isn't the N like silent or something? Signora? I forget how to say. I can never say this word. I know it's Signoria or something like that. Arena at the end. God, I suck with this. Anyway, such as yourself, the scenery here is truly wonderful. It just complimented me on finding this parasol. I'm so happy. The tale of soft landing. Exactly. Seriously, I'm still impressed by how beautiful the port looks from up here. I mean, the path's been cleared up and all. I think we should continue to have tea parties here from time to time in the future. How about it? The secret spot Illustrious had found received a storm of positive reactions. Black tea and neatly lined up sweets were all tasty as well. It was satisfying to see everyone enjoying themselves. Hayakagi. And Marcus, hello. I just can't say that word very well. It's hard for me to figure out how the GN's supposed to sound. While I was looking down at the wide view of the port, Illustrious came to my side. There's no wind today, and the sea looks so calm. It's wonderful weather, without even a single cloud. The transparent Azur sea is so still. I had never thought that the weather would be this great on the day of the tea party. This is the image of peace, that which I love the most. I could hear the relaxing sound of waves from the sea sparkling beneath the sun's rays. Commander, our gazes meet. Neither of us say a word. We simply grasp each other's hands. Commander, you always grasp my hand so gently, and you're always so warm. If you don't mind, could you spare some time to come to this place with me? Again, just the two of us. This time it won't be to prepare for a tea party. I'd like you to tell me more about yourself. Saying that, Illustrious graced me with an angelic smile. Let's talk about other things too. I have many things about myself that I wish to tell you. I'm sure this is not the fitting music for this. I'm sure if it were just the two of us, we'd have so much to talk about that we won't have enough time for it all. And that means we'll have to revisit this place time and time again. This beautiful and peaceful place, our secret spot. This is not the music that would fit for that. And that is the end of that particular storyline. There we go. Alright, let me do some secretarial stuff, and then that should be it. Sando, I know, not the best timing for that. I'll go for this. I need to get more blueprints of her. I could probably switch the research focus soon. Behind the bush, Akagi lyrics. Oh no. Clearly goes perfectly with that scene. I don't know. I don't know about that. Good brim wife. She's pretty cute, I'll be honest. Also, I've been thinking about it a little bit more. That's how you play Azur for such a long hour a day. Won't you get bored streaming Azur for such a long hour? Is that your hobby? I don't play it all the time. Like, I do log in every day, and generally do handle a lot of the dailies and stuff. But it's days like these where I generally tend to really do my long sessions, and that's mostly where I use up the most oil. That's why when there's the infamous joke about me using up a lot of oil, but then people realize how much oil I have in reserve. My stream days are I really play it a lot more. I still do play, you know, I'll grind events offline, I'll do what I need to on my own. So for the most part I still do that, but I don't really feel that burned out at all really about the game. Then again, it was very similar to how I was with Konkole back when I used to play it. I would log in, do the things I need to do. If I had long sessions, then I totally would have long sessions. That's how it is. It's kind of like how Arknights has been. For me, the last week, no, 2 weeks has been pretty much just... I think I've probably spent at least 5-6 hours a day in that game. Mostly because there's a whole bunch of things I'm doing, which comes down to a lot of promotions. Yeah, there's going to be a decent amount of changes from the last time you guys saw me stream Arknights to this Saturday. There is a lot of roster changes. So, I actually have, you know what, I'm fine sharing this one, because this is probably the one that I think I can probably... I think this is the only one I think I have actually shared photos of. Some people on the Arknights side of Discord, well, actually on my server, the Arknights channels, I'll probably already know who I'm about to show here. But for those that don't, oh, I've got 2 here. Okay, well, this one, which I know a lot of people are gonna be like, but why though? What is the next big event? Oh, oil? Oil, I don't necessarily know what the next major event is. I think there's still a lot of speculation around it. Arknights has got a new event coming. I don't know if it's gonna be this Thursday or if we're getting like a little bit of a break. I don't actually know. But this was one of the bigger changes. And then, probably to a surprise that does absolutely nothing, or probably to not a single, what is that? An announcement that probably would surprise absolutely no one. There you go. This is JP stream on the weekend, and that will pretty much guarantee the next event. Didn't see that coming. Sarcasm. That's why I said it. An announcement that will be a surprise to absolutely no one. So, I think I probably have about 5 or 6 promotions within the last, I think, 3 weeks. I think a good number of them people already know of, but still. I'm not surprised. Good. But no, there is a, okay, I've mentioned it before, but Bee Hunter has, Bee Hunter did earn hers, and that actually was from today's run. So I did post the video for day 3 of Contingency Contract, the, like, playthroughs of all of them. My run today is the reason, Bee Hunter earned it. So that is about all I could say about Bee Hunter there. Deep Color, I kind of felt like it was necessary at this point. People are kind of surprised I haven't e-tutored until now. So. But anyway, moving back to Azur Lane. Look at this face. Let me just turn that off. Just wait. The Kaga and Akagi are here. wait, the Fox Twins are here. Oh god, the Fox Twins are here. I have to do this, don't I? Ooh, that's fair. I guess this makes sense considering the current event, but still. I actually have not heard this yet. I hope it's not copyrighted, because I'm gonna be slightly sad if it is. Alright, chat. The Iron Blood gets another one. The Iron Blood gets another one. This kind of was this should have been really obvious that it would have happened. Come on, put it on. There we go. Oh, we have Prince Heinrich in the chat. What? Oh, that's adorable. That's adorable. That is actually, like, really adorable. That is actually an adorable oath line. Oh my gosh. Do I want to rename Prince Heinrich? Oh, there's EX lines too, huh? I see. Ah, Ikazuchi. Prince Hipper, yes, that's totally how that works. I feel like people are gonna be like, you need to name her something, but you don't want to lose the prince, so just name her Prince Wu. Prince Wu! Wait, doesn't he need the little fancy, like, tilde, too? Oh, it was a snowstorm yesterday. There is still a lot of snow on the ground. Good God. Like, it was relatively warm today, but it didn't really look like it put a dent in melting any of it. So... I mean, to give you guys an idea how bad it was, I'm just gonna go ahead and say this is fine. This is actually this is pretty hilarious. But Sans Blackwood, what do you mean? I've been betrayed. I've been betrayed. We've been betrayed. No. I can't use the tilde. I'm actually sad. Oh well, she's Prince Wu. There she goes. Wait, no, go back, go back. Hold up. Favorite. There we go. What are the best Gear Lab gears to grind for and build? I don't know the answer to all of those. I know there's a better bomber than the Helldiver, I believe. I forget what it's called though. Oh, okay. I don't know if I've asked people this question before. That's not what no, that's not what I want. Gear Lab, where is it? It's Sakura Empire. It's this silly... This thing? Yeah. Is this thing worth... I could almost actually make this. Holy crap. Is this actually worth getting for the aviation battleships? I mean, it's got 3 bombs, which, I mean, 2 at the 100-pound aren't really that great, but still. In my opinion. Yeah, Heinrich is really good. She's very, very, very damage-focused. Do one for Hyuga. Would it really be Hyuga? Isn't Issei the one that's like, if I'm gonna do... I'm the one that's gonna embrace the whole airplane thing? I feel like, I don't know if this is better for her then, at that point. Also, thanks for the two, I think it's pounds if I remember correctly. I probably got that wrong. I apologize if I do. I don't remember euro versus pound. I keep forgetting the two apart. Actually, hold on. I think that is, euro is the more E looking, the circular E, right? Yeah. So that is pound. Yes, that is the pound. Okay. The video explaining what gear is good and good. Yeah, that is also true. They do much better at the gear stuff than I probably ever would here. But only one is needed. Fair point, fair point. Yeah, I was thinking, like, I was looking at this, like, I might actually make... Oh, I need to turn the music off. It's not a bad song, but I really need to keep that to a minimum, because I don't necessarily want to end up with the same problem that happened with Operation Siren. So I'm kind of still very, very, very hesitant to have any music playing still, even though they say it's supposed to be fine now. It's a ground pounder. I don't know what a ground pounder is supposed to look like. But no, I realize Zero has the E look. So, that does make some sense. That is really quiet, actually. But there. So, are you in my secretarial group here? You better be, Prince. There you are. There we go. Everything is fine. Who was my Valentine? It was Monarch. I thought it was gonna be wholesome. It was alright. It wasn't like the most wholesome. I can show you guys if you want to see it, because I don't know how many of you actually have seen the. I don't mean to double click there. It's fine. I think I saw Essex is actually at 100, so I need to actually wake her up. Just like walk up over to where she's sleeping, just go, wake up. That's how you awake. That's how you awaken ships, right? You just walk over to them where they're sleeping, just go, wake up. Less for less risky. Yeah, but I'm still very hesitant. You know, the whole, what is it? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me kind of concept. Oh, Essex, where are you? Essex. There you are. But the Gold Helldiver is amazing. That's what I've been hearing, weirdly enough. I don't know. I don't know much about it, because well, actually, hang on. Which one is it again? It's the... There's two that stem off of the Helldiver, right? If I remember correctly, it should be the Dive Bomber. I don't know if it's in this category or not. Yeah, it's the one of the... Wait. Is it the Helldiver? Was it the Helldiver or was it the Barracuda? That's a torpedo bomber. Is it this thing? Is it just because, wait, is it just literally a stat change? They look like they have the same armaments. Yeah, they look like they have the exact same armaments. What's the cannons? 420? 212. I don't know the difference between 20mm and 12.7mm. My guess would be that the bigger caliber is probably going to be a bit more damaging. But that's for anti-plane combat. They have the same bomb loadouts. I'm assuming it's just going to be the case of gold versus purple. That's probably the only reason. No, can I not? How do I leave? Leave. Leave. Did the game break? Oh, the game crashed. Next map on the CC tourney should be Pirate Gorge. It's the DPS check map. We have some pretty interesting contracts on that one. I don't think we had some decent amount of feedback from that one. So like we do have a lot of contracts that we've been kind of working on throughout the or we've been kind of like looking into over time, seeing how much people have been using it. I'm beginning to wonder if we really should be retiring Ain't No Rest for the Wicked, and also revise Pritterbrook. So those are the two that I think we're currently working with right now. That might be that we're giving a second look over. I don't know if Arma has come to a conclusion with that yet, but I'm sure we'll probably be talking about it off season, because I do know we plan to do something for Cinder. No more aviation, but it is slower reload. It's only better than the perp. So it's a stat stick. It's just the stat stick. Literally. Classic case of the infamous stat sticks. Did I do the explorations today? I have not. Look how happy she is as she runs. You hung out with Yubari as she made... wait, hold up. You hung out with Yubari as she made improvements to new equipment. Collect 4 super rare gear blueprints. Nice. She's so happy. You gotta... Okay, did anyone have this happen where they got this like 10 times in a row? I had that happen to me early. There are course 75 plates to be better. People probably would do that. Come on. Come on. About 5. I've had about... I think... I'm pretty sure it was about 10. It was just like an infinite loop of... You got the day off work. I was like, how many days did I get off work there? We haven't even gone past the first day. Last time I checked, there's no day-night cycle in the background. I was gonna say, if I got gems still, I'd be amazed. I think that's everything. The lit up area. Got her. That I just get over time. Oh, I need to do daily challenges. Today is Wednesday, so it's... Oh, it's boss rush. Should we just... just believe it. Should we go overkill? Should we consider overkill? Or just settle for this? My mind tells me overkill. Hey, cool creeper. Overkill always, always. Well, I mean, overkill is pretty funny. Not that we need it, or if I just feel 14,000. Come on, Hawk, show some mercy. No, it's too late. We have to send a message. This loading screen's still cute. I love this one. Cheshire's adorable. I'm not biased towards Cheshire or anything in the PR3 room. Actually, okay. I feel like I know who the like the big two are for PR3. Who are the waifus of PR3? Like, sure, they're all good, but which ones do we think are the more popular waifus? I feel like I know the answer to this, but I still am curious. Sleeping long leg. Not even a chance. No, you're not biased at all. Cough. Yo, right there. Seems like you got a cold. Cheshire is the only popular PR3. I like Drake. I think it's from what I always took it was just Cheshire and Drake. And probably because the initial skins they got, you know, the 2 swimsuit skins they both got, probably gave them a little extra boost to their popularity. Okay, well Cheshire is just Cheshire. Let's be honest here. Cheshire is Cheshire. She's probably gonna be the one that would like. You've got the Ara to worry about, but she's like the one that's like over there doing the ooh meat. Did I fire? I thought I fired. The timing. That was a cancel. Yeah, I know. What mains and Odin are probably popular for among the KMS mains. Cheshire's family-friendly cat. Tony needs to be added. They really need to do that for her. This is a good loading screen too. I actually kind of like this one too. The prince is getting more attention. She'll get you to wear cat ears. What do you... See, now here's the thing I'm wondering. If for some reason that, like, the Skikons were, like, us Skikons were actually from, like, specific nations. So, like, we were as, like, a Sakura Empire commander. Instead of specifically just being, like, you know, whatever group we'd be normally from. How do you think Cheshire would react to that? Just like this cat commander. Not like a Meowfisser per se, but like a cat, a cat commander. You can't put cat ears on someone that's already got cat ears. I feel like she'd just break. She'd sit there and stare at the commander and be like, I can't. He's already got cat ears. He's already got cat ears. I can't do anything. And just like short circuits. They haven't said exactly what it's how to suggest. Yeah, exactly. I know that it's been suggested that there's a specific nationality for the commander, but I'm like, it would be really funny if it actually was a Sakura Empire one. For that particular reason. Cheshire would still do it. I feel, yeah, I guess, okay, fair. She'd probably try to find a way to give him a second set of cat ears. The Cobra Commander. You know, that's a fair point. Thinking of the commander's a giant manju. Where have I seen a giant manju before? Also, I realize I haven't built yet. She seriously looks like Mesh. I really have no reason to build any of these pulls. Alright, San Diego, give it to me. That's a 26-minuter! That's not what actually, I don't even know who that is. That's probably a good number of destroyers that I'm not going to be able to guess who it is. Putting cat ears on a cat girl, that's like dividing by 0. What other commander is Sinbad? I've seen latest Justagrams. I've actually not been able to. I actually keep forgetting this is a thing. Ooh! She's just called Kuma. I guess that makes sense considering her hoodie. Which, the little piece, she's got a little piece of clothing that's literally just, I think it's a bear hoodie. Which makes sense considering Kuma. This thing don't look nice. It actually doesn't look too bad. I actually do like seeing them both get a loading screen, so I'm pretty happy with that one. The Kenders, what are the player may thinks they are? They're explicitly, yeah, exactly. They ask that they never depict that. The only time I think they've ever really had someone represented as a commander was when they did the Keys and I thing, because technically Keys and I played the game, so it's a weird scenario. Now that it's up and just camera, it just feels kind of like a little childish. I don't know. Don't say that. You look cute together. Thanks. Want to make it a group photo and post this movie? Thanks, but I'll pass. I'll ask Mikuma if she wants to go instead, though. Please, give her something. Give Mikuma something. She's sad. You both look so cute. So let's take a photo like this right now. What? Now I need time to prepare. I never knew Suzuki likes lollipops. There's a certain yin-yang quality to it. Really? I mean, I can kind of see it a little bit, but not like a lot. I'm gonna go with this one just because it's funny. Alright, let me look at these because I've missed, I think, a majority of these because I keep forgetting they exist. I didn't think about the fact that, yeah, oh god, how many have I missed? How many have I missed? Did I miss all of them? Wait, no, I saw this one. Is this the reply? Got normal size one's too interested in trying them. No, I'm not, Chappy. Alright, let me see this real quick. Wait, no, I've seen these. Okay, so these are the oh, this is just more. Wait, no, did I not comment to this? I feel bad. Where is this place in the photo? I feel bad. Plus a few others. By the way, you checked out the latest edition. Didn't expect to spend a whole afternoon chatting about fashion. Let's do it next time. I like how her name is Nasty Asty. Didn't you guys say there was like a really, really good emote that could come from one of these? Oh, did you enjoy your Valentine's Day with Rico? Oh, right. That reminds me. Here, for people that were curious about it. Here is Monarchs. Well, Commander, do you admit that my chocolates are the best compared to those of Wales and the others? What did you say? The chocolates are different types, so you can't compare them. If that is what you say, then I have no choice but to trust your words. Suppose that next year will have to be the year I win decisively. Wasn't as wholesome as I was hoping for, considering how I've just kind of known her background. But I guess it's her more serious side coming out. Not bad nonetheless, though. Guys, please. The stream is not over, it's just a song from it. A fine lady fusses over the details, including, but not limited to, her nails. Interesting, so that's... Oh, okay, I was like, who's this? It's one of the new Italian ships. The other one that came with, Pola. So that's what I need in order to blossom, I see. Blossom? There are many ways to Ladydom GB. This is just one, which is more. Yes, I would. Please be my guiding lady. Well, it's always been really good at painting her nails, both her own and mine. Thanks for the nail art, by the way. Welcome, system. Always a pleasure to work with your hand. Simple color coding. You open a nail salon with your level of skill. You know what? Sure, I'll go with that one. The Kashino? Is it Kashino one? I mean, it's nice to see a lot of the characters get one. Oh yeah, there's a Kashino one. Something, I just saw something about milk. Okay, let's go. Superhero movie night, let's go! Oh man, I would totally binge watch a whole bunch of superhero movies. Heroes, AIDS, that's adorable. I'm not expecting the above average Joe to vanquish Thanatos with a punch to the face, just like a regular right hook. He doesn't know people, he wins just using his wisdom and predictability. Yeah, now he picked up his father's mantle figuratively and literally. That really spoke to me. Did they really have to keep the camera moving like constantly? My head was spinning by the end of the film. Oh no, I'm sorry, Princeton. Let's go! I kind of forgot the director is kind of infamous for that. I'll find a film with the gentler camera work for next time. Can we vote on what film to watch instead? I know of a fascinating Saratoga. Right, I forgot. This is Princeton. Documentary that Gridley made. Isn't that a little niche? I say we find a film we can all enjoy. Kind of spaced out near the film's start, middle, and end, but the potato chips were good. Sandy, please. Spaced out near the film's start, middle, and end, but the potato chips are good. Oh, Sandy. That's fine too. Feel free to stop by again next time. We'll vanquish a siren by punching it. Yes, please. I'm gonna post that. I'm totally posting that. What do we got? Oh, please, I'm only an enthusiast, and besides, my other skills have more relevancy at the moment. Other skills? Nani? Concern? After hearing so much about the signature Dragon Emperor dish, today I finally tried Hot Pot. Look how happy she is. It's an honor to get to prepare it for you, Mr. Shilu. How do you like it? It was excellent. Enlightening, even. It even gave me a look over a whole... It gave me a look into a whole other world of cuisine. Though certainly appetizing, isn't mutton prepared in this manner highly unorthodox? What is unorthodox varies by culture. More than this, I cannot say. Other than that, it was very spicy. We'll have a great get-together soon, with lots of hot pot on the menu. You're free to join us and try it for yourself, Jean. Alright, I got Issei talking in the background. He smells Kaga. Uh-oh, Kagi and Kaga back in the chat again. Let's see here. Yeah, hot pot probably sounds like a good thing for winter chills. I'll agree with that. She was crying. Cuddle Cat Cafe. This one's just vibing. This one is vibing. This one is having an emergency right now. This is how Jerry's smothering it. This is a soul quite like cuddling cute kitties does. My soul would have been more soothed if you hadn't forced me to come along, just saying. Alrighty. Said that, but you seem to be enjoying yourself snuggling with those cats. I didn't snuggle anything. They lied down next to me, that's all. That cafe is heaven on earth. I want to see that black kitty again. Let's visit again then. How about next week? Oh my gosh, this is hilarious. It might even be cuddlier than the officers are. I don't know if I really want a cat. I don't think I'd be able to handle a cat, mostly because I have so much like relatively decent like good breakables that the cat would just be like, I'm just gonna knock it over. It's grand. Maybe someday anyone can be a hero with the right mindset. Oh, Reno, you're adorable. It's quite warming, but take care not to overeat it. Your stomach will thank you later. I'm not going to disagree with that. Dumplings are such a good spring festival. We make them and taste tested a few too. Told you a million times, Ping, you're not supposed to eat raw, unstuffed dumplings. My stomach was growling like a neon beast. Plus, they were as yummy as is. I admire how you can mold dumplings into all kinds of different shapes, Yatsen. All I can make are regular, boring ones. Don't beat yourself over it. At least you can do better than oof. Hey, rude, I can do it if I just concentrate, okay? I wonder who will be the lucky taster of my spicy, surprisey ghost pepper dumpling. Oh, spicy, surprisey ghost pepper. Oh, no. That is not good. You're what, Chungchu? Get over here right now. Trick to fold them. They're tricky to fold just the right way. It takes some skill. It definitely does. So say firecrackers, watch out, Port City. It's gonna be a loud night. Once you crackle and pop, you can't stop. Oh God, Fushi. That barrel-sized firecracker you set off at the end was amazing. It was really pretty, but also tremendously loud, like thunderstruck right next to us. Yeah, you can't make a firecracker omelet without almost cracking a few eardrums. It's only a matter of time before you get hurt if you keep making these colossal firecrackers. I'm not dumb, I know how to dive for cover, and don't pretend like you don't enjoy watching it go off. Look, it's called supervision. If I don't keep an eye on you, then who will? Uh-huh. Slightly tsundere. What's the festival without firecrackers, am I right? God, there's so many of these. I can't believe I missed this many of them. Alright, what'd she say to this? They are, but you're quite good at it, Commander. I am? I kinda suck at you just getting, like, dumplings done myself. That dough is so hard to work with sometimes. I can vouch for that, but I can vouch for the fact that they are, but don't take my word for it. Why not go see for yourself? Make sure to see Eskimos. I will. I mean, Eskimos come. Oh dear lord. I think I already see what this one's gonna be about. Sweet are these nuggets, gelatinous their skin, their chewy casings, or the delectable contents within. Trying to rhyme there? Aren't those, I don't know how to say that, that dessert they eat during the holidays in the Dragon Emperor? It seems almost magical. I must have one. I know but one truth. The sublime flavor of these forbidden fruits. Is this the way she speaks? Seems like she's always trying to rhyme. I'm gonna sleep. Alright, see ya, Kaki. Glowing quite a lot at that. Food serves one purpose, to sate hunger. Never mind. The light is my respect for the meal. Manifested. Oh, okay. I don't think food is generally supposed to glow. I don't think it is. So is this your glowing recommendation? She speaks weirdly. It does seem like she's got, yeah, almost kind of like she's trying to be very, very, like, poetic about it. I guess that makes sense considering the whole, like, doll thing when you think about it. What was this? It's like popcorn without salt. You need a bit of read a lot of bang bang. Alright, here we go. Ah! What happened to this person? I feel like they could make a whole mini game on this, where it's just this constant like you're like constantly going down something like this. You have to jump over obstacles. Marionette, yeah, puppet, marionette, same thing, I guess. Well, not really. Looks dangerous fun. Depends on your slope and your experience, but yeah, give it a go, Kent. That's me on the left. Oh, that's Uranami. Never found any new pets among the snow, but skiing was onesie funsy. Not something I used to see. You were looking for pets on a snowy mountain? Are you even allowed to have pets? I have so many questions. Oh yeah, that mountain's good for skiing and snowmobiling. Snowmobiling, bleh. Should have seen me yesterday. Right, she has, didn't she have she has like a post for that, didn't he? First skateboarding, now snowmobiling? What sports aren't you good at, Minnie? Winter gear to put good use, I see. Skiing is good and all, just be careful. Yeah, I'd say the latter. I've seen my share of accidents when it comes to that stuff. Classmate of mine broke their leg. I'm knitting a sweater for Master made with love. What happened to her? This is serious, isn't it? I'm incapable of knitting even a scarf. Truly, I am a pitiable. Wait, pitiable? I was thinking I read that as pitiful earlier, but I'm like pitiable? Does that work? I've never actually. Hold up. What is? I read that as pitiful. What is this? Okay. Got it. They are different. One is deserving, the other one is feeling. Got it. So she is a maid deserving of pity. It's no big deal. I can't knit. Heck, most people here can't. I'm confident that the commander will recognize the effort that went into your craft, no matter what you make. You have quite the neck for knitting, don't you, David? The bully still pales in comparison to yours. I like how I'm just like, yeah, exactly. One deserving of pity. I've never seen that word before, so I was like, how is that different from pitiful? Like, I read one deserving of pity. I was like, wait, how is that different from pitiful? And then it's like, oh, pitiful is okay. Feeling it versus deserving it. Got it. This just looks like a wee cat playing with a ball of yarn. She does kinda, actually. Except she's really sad about it. What a naughty kitty. Oh god. I feel warmer just looking at this picture. Alright, I get it. You want to go do something. Here. No, Monarch's just gonna sit there and say stuff. You know what? Ryoho. There you go. Head pat. Alright, where are we at? This here, what she respond with? Its savor must be experienced, not described. A taste shall enlighten you. Okay. Ah! I love this one. It's perfectly safe. Don't worry. This is just a beginner's course. Well, that's good. At least you're not going down a black diamond. If you're having trouble with that on a beginner's course, I don't want you on a black diamond. This is a public service announcement. Eat fruit. The fresher the better. Of course, I love fruit. I'm with you on that one. Fruit is good for your health and protects you from malnourishment and disease. Like scurvy. That's she's not wrong. You don't want to know what it does to you. Just eat fruit rich in vitamin C. What about fruit juice? Doesn't that work just as well? I suppose it isn't precisely the same thing, but it's fine as long as it's freshly squeezed. I guess. Pardon, but I feel like you're still missing some nutrients if you don't actually. I don't know why, but for some reason this is giving me the whole like, it's like eating a potato without actually going for the potato skin. Granted, I know not everybody eats the potato skin when they actually have like a full like baked potato or something. I like the skin. You want fruit now. I know. It's making me crave for apples. Pardon, but did you take these fruits from the kitchen by any chance? It's supposed to be served later tonight. I'm making a point here. Don't stress the details. Apple day keeps the doctor away, as they say. Exactly. You share a birthday with Pamiat and Sir. Wait, yeah, I was gonna say you share it with Cerberus. There's the Kashino one, and this is the one from earlier, I think, that I responded to. It's mainly just for the photo, although I do like having one every now and then. Point. A direct reply from Master. You're too kind to me. Thank you so much. So please. Honorable Master, now you've seen how woefully incompetent I am. Please punish me however you see fit. Let me just hang on. Let me just gonna where is it? Where did I put it? Where did I put it? Where did I put it? It's missing somewhere. Wait, hold up. Why do I not? Ah, there it is. There we go. Just grab one of those. Just shrink that a little bit, and then just right there. What were you thinking I was going to do? Yes, I have listened to What You're Made Of by that was during the anniversary. What are you guys thinking I was gonna go do? Let me just go ahead and remove that now. There. You guys were thinking I was gonna do something else. It's true, combine that with a balanced diet and you're set. For the most part. Punishment. Move it low. Guys, no, we're not going there with that. Whew, bottle of cold milk after a hot bath always hits the spot. I'm looking at these two faces they're making right now. They're both just like, huh? Milk, huh? Milk. I guess you really are what you eat. I'm milk. I don't see what you mean. Oh boy. Is this what milk does to you? This is simply ridiculous. How long have you been drinking it for? What does milk do to you? I just have a bottle or two after a bath. I smell money to be made. Yes, you placed an order for 50 crates of milk. Oh no. Perhaps we should invest in dairy farm stocks as well. This could be a big market green cat. Oh no. Milk is nice, and so is its source. Where is this? Hamina, really? Well, I guess I don't have a choice on that one. Though to be honest, I probably would honestly rather just not actually have selected a choice there. Alright, I swear I'm gonna actually play the game, guys.
ルレちゃんにはお世話になったから、今は時々料理を作ってあげているんです。本当はいい子ですよ。ああ見えても。
It's like, do I just leave that comment? That's kind of what I was thinking. Was like, do I? Because I was like, if I do it, then I feel like I'll be okay with this. But then I'm like, chat's gonna completely tear me apart with that. Oh no! Please don't. Oh no! I'm scared. I'm scared. Pardon? Huh? Would you like me to bring you some milk? It's good for your. I mean, yes, it is very good for your bones. Good amount of calcium in it. I drink plenty of milk. It's great with cereal. How can you not? Get some of your favorite cereal, pour it in a bowl, get some milk. Good stuff. Chocolate milk's great after a workout too. That's definitely also pretty good. I hate everything about this comment. Why'd you make me do it, chat? Bone of... Good for bone of sword? What? Eh? Good to use healing minute. No, I'm working on her skills first though. Not to mention there's other characters I definitely would probably prefer to be working on. Beat 20 enemies. Well, that's easy. This is my bone of sword. What is the bone of sword? Do I not get something here? I feel like this is something I should know, and I feel bad that I don't. This is where Columbia is, right? Because Agano is at 11-2. Yes. And then Sendai. No, Sendai's 10-3. Right? Wait. Wait, what? No, Sendai. Where's Sendai? Is this Sendai? Yeah, it is Sendai. Okay. 11-4 should be her then. Oh, that's a lot. Okay. Okay, let's switch this over to Fleet 3. Okay, this team is still going. Everything should be okay. They're probably a few levels below, but it should be okay. Yeah, they're about, they're about 5 to 7 levels below. Except Monarch. Monarch's fine, and so is Yubari, which is hilarious. And of course, I'm fighting an aviation fleet with a IJN frontline. It was World 13. It wasn't, I mean, it definitely was a wall, I'll say that. But it doesn't feel like it's a hard wall to overcome, considering I feel like I know enough about the game that it's not really that difficult to really overcome. I have the gear, I just have to upgrade it, and then I just gotta get the ship's level that I really need. That's about it. We need the shield. We need the shield. We need the shield, you buddy. You buddy, we need the shield. No, we don't need bandages. Those heal us for 5. We need the shield. The shield. The almighty shield. I swear to God, if you give it to me at the end. No, not that shield. The other shield. The other one. The other shield. I swear to God, if you were going to give it to me right as the last one was killed, I was going to be slightly salty about that. Oh, does Monarch need... Monarch probably needs to be woken up. It's like telling someone to do the thing without being descriptive about what it is, so they just sit there and stare at you like, huh? Oh, we got better level there. Nice. Be thankful to you, buddy. Oh no, I definitely always am. It's just sitting there like we need the shield, you buddy. That shield. Oh, Timmy. Okay, I'm not upset about not getting Sandy anymore. Look at this absolute cinnamon roll. You can tell by the absolutely precious smile here. The smile could cure cancer. This is perfect. Approved. How can you be upset when faced with an extremely happy cinema? Exactly. You can't be upset about that. It's the world's most precious and adorable destroyer. Time to bring out the God hand. I just got rid of it though, because I've known it to crash my encoder before. Timmy, be a good girl though. If you ever needed an example of a character that must be protected at all costs, that's one of them. There are many, but that is one of them. Already just got assault. Alright, do the thing. Do the thing, you know, the thing. We need the thing. We need the actual thing this time. No, not the gun. I mean, the gun's fine, but not really. We need the shield. The shield! Not the reportable repair. I mean, that's better than value bandages, but still. We need the shield. That's the gun again. You buddy's gonna MVP from this, I swear. That's 2 times she rolled the gun. Well, I mean, actually, Monarch may take it with this if she... Yeah, I'm gonna be surprised if Monarch didn't take it there. Timmy plus box. How much damage did you do there? How much damage you do? No, Shiro still beat you. Never mind. Well, that's probably could be torpedo damage, but still. I'm not surprised Monarch got that. The right 8 bandages. She just makes them on the spot. Everyone else is sitting there like actually fighting. She's sitting there with a workbench just hammering away at something while it's floating on the water. As a list of ships to put between Taiho and Akagi and myself. Oh. I don't think that's gonna help. Kino? I never actually paid attention to who that is. It's that light cruiser, right? I think that was the light cruiser. Or is like an Oni mask or something. I think it's Kinu. Not what I intended to do there, but that's fine. Oh, the shield! The shield! It's here! At last! Roadside torpedo tube. Well, I mean, if those hit, it'd be great. Ah! Torpedoes! Summon the shield again! Summon the shield again! Please! Oh no, it's over. Yeah, that's a pretty good song. This fight was hard, though. Is it? Hang on, let me double check. I feel like she's the closest to it. It looked a little bit like her. She doesn't have any skins, does she? Well, this will give us a better look of her you know, overall head design rather than just the hat. Not saying it's bad or anything. I actually really do like this art over this one. You know what? I'm gonna wear this one for now. Yeah, you know what? I'm actually pretty sure that's Kinu. I wasn't entirely sure, but now that I've actually like given it a second glance and actually looking at Kinu there, I'm pretty sure it's Kinu. Very out of character. Yeah, that's a fair point. I think that's probably why it just kind of threw me off. It's not normally something she'd be doing. Oh no, it's an ambush. 69, nice. 69% chance to evade. I like this one too. This is a good one. I actually really do like South Dakota. South Dakota do be quite a wholesome girl. I'm sure Alabama and Massachusetts are as well. I'm just going off my experience with South Dakota. Kinu doesn't like head pats. I see. Wow, that did a lot. That did a lot more damage than I thought it was going to. Catch, Atako. You kind of missed there, Hal. Do you want to succeed or fail? I'm confused. Yes. Oh, you popped the shield right as the Why you do this? Why you taunt me? Also, level 100 Hal, that's awesome. Alabama's very wholesome. I bet she is. I'm gonna go wake up Hal. How? Where are you? Wake up! Wake up! Oh. 83. Wow. I did not realize I had it that high up. Look at that. You get to play as. Yeah. I really would like to see her in this at some point. How are you going to wake her? I already did. It's too late. Alright. Back to what we're doing. At least until it says, please sort or enhance your dock. We're gonna continue until it tells me that I have to do that. And when is it gonna tell me to do that? I don't actually know. I think it's actually probably like 3 fights. I want to say 3 fights from now. This is an interesting loading screen. Just go ahead. Do this right here. No, I wouldn't say you're too late. You didn't miss too much. We mostly looked at Justagram posts that I haven't checked yet. Oh yeah, Prince Heinrich's got some lines too. I forgot about that. I keep forgetting to go do that. It's peak wholesome. Okay. Okay. Again with putting the shield up at the last second, you party, please. Frantic searching for the burp. What? Monarch is just gonna skyrocket to 110 very quickly. She keeps MVPing while being flagship. It's a lot of XP for her. What else do I do here? Or not. We're gonna get ambushed with a 69% chance to evade, and we evaded. We rolled the 60. I may slightly regret saying that. Just we don't headbutt the foxes. Oh, I didn't know. That's how that works.
頼るがいい。力をくらえ。この艦隊を一隻たりともかけることなく連れ帰ってみせる。
You failed to evade 69. Oh god. Let me finish this run. I'll go look at Heinrich's things, by the way. Lines, that's the word. Just you wait, you three. I'm gonna totally hit you with this shot. There's a siren not worth it. It's more of an in-game thing than it is really for like newer players. Definitely still look into it if you want to. But it's not going to give you like a lot of benefits for doing it right now, at least. Since there's still like a lot of things you got to be doing as a newer player. Oi. That's not what we meant, guys. When I said we're looking at our things, we're looking at our lines there. You guys, why you guys gotta be like this? Why are you like this? Actually, I know the answer to that, but I'd rather. I'd rather pretend intern didn't say it. I think this is boss right here. Right behind us. Okay. Well, not really. Well, like behind them, but that's a different story. Yeah, no, I've seen comments. I've seen plenty of comments. There's enough for me to have an idea. Alright, this will be over quick. Watching this while studying. Oh, well. Best of luck. Hopefully the test or whatever it is you're preparing for is going to go well. I would say try to keep your cubes. It's always better to save them. You can technically, I mean, if you really want to, I would say whatever pull you're wanting for, just do a single pull there. You'll at least get some net worth out of it. I'm just gonna hold a shot. Sendai, catch. So, honestly, it's up to you about that, but I would say rather, all you really need to do is just, you could do a single, I think that's fine. With her hair bow. Nice torpedo she had there for a few seconds. I don't feel like you have to go for it that quickly. Just remember, you have a very, 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 very small chance when it comes to building, so don't get your hopes up that quickly unless they're right up, which I don't think Taiho is. Bosley is in AA formation. Right. I'd rather leave it on that before I pull a me and forget that. Also, wait, hold up. Heinrich. Okay. Well, let's hit this and then Heinrich. Oh no. Cheshire is cuddling. I don't think chat's prepared for the Cheshire. They would have announced something by now, Sticky. It would kind of catch everybody off guard. Also, it probably wouldn't be wise. So I'm going to assume it's just going to be a slow week. Because I saw the maintenance announcements, but I didn't see any like change logs that were pointing out any major things coming, at least yet. Though at this point I'd say it's late enough. I doubt that if they haven't shown something by now, then there's probably nothing coming besides just like a simple we're going in and just removing stuff. That's about it. I don't see it being much more than that. Yeah. That's probably what they're doing too, to be honest. So it wouldn't surprise me if we see that this week, which is good. But yeah, I don't think they've announced anything to, you know, really give anything away. So it's just all speculation at this point. I know they're away because of the holidays too, so they're probably on reduced staff anyway. Hello Cat. I just like how it's called. Hello Cat. I'll be in a tiny bit. I don't think they've been doing that closely. I think. If they're gonna follow their usual stuff, it's gonna be, well, normally it'd be a rerun, but I guess in this case, just recently had that, so. Yeah, I guess a new event would be coming. Either the new event or it's another rerun. But I don't think they're gonna do that, because I think the people that normally complain about getting reruns are just gonna, you know, do their usual stuff. What should I pick up my whole time? I had a Monarch for that. Okay. Let me go ahead and enhance. I'm just gonna enhance someone real quick. Start by enhanceable. Because this actually is better now, which is awesome.
指揮官、後で部屋に来てくれる？何かぶっ飛ばしたくなるよね。
Not too worried about this, but whatever. Alright, I need to retire then, don't I? Man, how much retiring do I need to do? Not that much. Interesting. Micro rerun. I know a lot of people are wanting to have Baltimore. So, maybe. But I don't know. I didn't pick her, so I was curious. Oh. It's kind of a pseudo-serious Valentine's gift. Timmy, no. You hate East Armor. Really? It's not really that bad. I don't think East Armor is that bad. I mean, I honestly would take it over Broken Path. Let me see. But yeah, don't worry. We have a Timmy. Where's our Timmy? She should be relatively decently leveled now. Or not. She can't be that low. Yeah, so 77, yeah. So we have a Timmy. Timmy do be a pretty happy girl. Uncharted desert. Uncharted desert? You mean desolate desert? Storm Razor. After setting up that victory's missions for our guild, it's quickly become apparent that half of the current mission completions are mine. Yeah, when you have people grinding pretty hard, it generally, yeah, they'll do that. That's generally why people don't do that, is because, like, 2 people can end up doing all the work. Okay, so I actually have a lot of, oh, I just have a lot of rares that need to be converted. Yeah, I got a lot of characters I still gotta level and limit break a bit. How many bowlings do I have? That I don't see it here on Retire. Or no, it wasn't on retire. I don't know what I'm thinking. Why did I see the bowlings then? Don't I have some? They'd be right here, wouldn't they? Oh, enhanceable. That's why. I was like, I feel like I'm missing something. Did I not say? Oh, right, enhanceable. How many bowlings am I at? Because you remember, like, I usually have like 570 or something. Guess I just have a lot of rares. And usually in the 570s. Oh well. Alright, let's continue on through 11-4. Hopefully we can get Columbia, that'd be nice. That's not what I wanted to do. The answer, too many? Probably. I should probably be knocking out a few of them, Krora. Oh, right, Prince Wu. Right, the very thing I was going to do in the first place. Where is... Alright, let's see. Let's see, she should have a whole bunch of EX lines. There we are. So this was her old one. Oh. I accidentally cut that audio out. No, I don't think that's going to do the job for you. She's actually putting the stickers on. Okay. Oh my gosh, she actually gets it right. Alright, that's cute. I don't know about that. I don't want to know what kind of past you'd have, considering how many Iron Bloods, how the Iron Blood is normally with those that actually do have a history. She's a goof. Oh god. Alright, hang on. What's this say? I'm scared. Don't know how to feel about that line. I'm just gonna stick with this. Can I just do this? Can I just have this? This is all I need. Just more of this. This is all I need. We just need woo. Why must I feel the need to keep clicking it?
じゃあ我慢するわ。
And this.
次は出撃させてくれるのか遊んでくれるのか。さあ指揮官くん選んで。
I mean, we already know what I'm gonna choose.
おお。
Well, that's it. This is still a cute line, though. Oh.
確か指輪の他に何かがあったような。そうだ、これ。キュッ。これからもよろしくね、指揮官くん。
It's got some serious vibes. Kind of reminds me of the.
指揮官くん。
There's another girl that does this. There's another ship girl that does this too. Where? Let's go find her real quick. She's gotta be on the right skin. Yeah, there it is. I'm just.
指揮官、落とし物よ。ちょっ。はい、サラトガちゃんの恋心あげる。
Yep. There you go. Give the foxes a pat. I had to give how many foxes are there? There's like multiples. You got Nagato, you got Kaga, you got Kagi, you got Amagi. Wait, no, Musu's not really one, is she? Oh, wait, is she?
大切にしてくれる人がいた方が良いのか。
No, yeah, she is.
じゃあ、世を連れ出すの
You got
が
what,
お主だから
Mutsu?
責任を取ってもらうぞ。その
Those
つ
three.
まり
Nagato, Mutsu,
お主に命じ
Shinano,
る。
technically, right?
世を大切にするのだ。
I think Shinano?
どうだ。
Dora! There. We pat Nagato on the head. Just like that. I would use the infamous hand, but that crashes my encoder, so we're not gonna go there. Ah, yes! Shinsu Sendai Naka. I do have all three of those now. Okay, so the Nagato has been pat. Let me go ahead and switch over to Sakura Empire here. Tulsa, yes. Alright, let's go. Let's work from the bottom. We'll work from the bottom. How many foxes are there? Naka.
休日ですか。
Boosh.
起きてから朝練1時間に読書
It's
1
not
時
the,
間。
it's not the Naka I have leveled, but this is a okay
そ
Naka.
してとにかくテキパキと過ごしています。あ、強くなるためには必須な努力ですよ。
That doesn't sound great, Arabia. At least for them.
ちなみに
Okay, let's see. No, what's it? What is Niski technically? Alright, let's see. I already pet the Naka. Pet the Mutsu.
昔長門姉と一緒に柱島にいた頃からよく思ってたけど、空は何？
Niski is a fox? Wait, really? I wasn't entirely sure.
指揮官、新月に何かご用でしょうか。
Well, she definitely gets a pat.
もしかして新月が知らないうちにご迷惑をおかけしたのでしょうか。
She gets a pet regardless. Let's see. Oh, there is technically a Kagi Muse. That's not who I clicked.
僕のこと全部
Now I feel like I have to head pat every cat. And then press the P button.
指揮官さん、私のライブ
There
を
we
聞きに来て
go.
くださったの
Fine.
です。
Head pet the Kagi Muse, and then maybe slightly regret it.
だが最前列の席を開けてもらってもいい？
I've already pet the Mutsu. Let's just dog. dog. Tosa.
一人なら
Pat.
規則に
Press P key.
縛られず
I did not know the P key did that, but okay. Zuki. Gaga. Oh, that's the battleship variant. There we go.
恥ずべきことではない
We've done it.
弱さを認め
There's tonight.
人とはあまりつるみたくないたちなんだ
Just constantly keep Pat. Goro. Exactly. I am probably about to miss somebody. I feel like I did. Not that I see, at least. Oh, 2 back to back. That's perfect. Didn't see with that Pat.
ことがあっても今はた
And she didn't know with the Pat. Oh, she probably falls asleep.
目を壊すほど
That's a different story, though.
真に強きこと
But Gagi-chan.
強化水月
You mean the gremlin?
幻は
She do be scary sometimes. I think I'm running. I'm done. Do I pet Nagato? Okay, they're side by side.
話したいことはたくさんあるけどお前の顔を見ると
There.
指揮官様
Pat.
この赤城を大切に思っていますかうれ明石関西機の制御赤城に疑問ですか
There.
ええ
Are you still using one store? Have you tried 5 yet? 5. I was wondering if you could get faster.
指揮官様ご自身がお伝えした
Oh,
方が
people started
効果的だと思い
talking
ます
about it? A bunch of YouTubers start talking about it.
その方が楽しめるか
I missed Hanazuki. It's a destroyer, if I remember correctly. Ah, great, misclicking. Hanazuki. That's Haruski. I always confused that one. There's Hanazuki.
暖かい日差
Perfect.
し
Look how happy she is.
気持ちいい晴れ日和ですね
There we
指
go.
揮官さん
The pats have been done. We have achieved maximum pattage. That's pretty fine. Supposedly should be faster. Yeah, I got the. So they reached out to him about it. Okay. They definitely reached out to him about it. Interesting. I guess that makes sense. They are trying to get everybody. But no, I'm on 4. I've not been on, I've not considered moving to 5 yet.
新政権の力を食らえ
Yee. Yeah, they were reaching out, BlueStacks team was reaching out to people a while back ago. Like, I want to say like 2-3 weeks ago. It was about 2 or 3 weeks ago, I believe. But yeah, they reached out to me about sponsoring, and I was just like, I can't really. I mean, I've already talked about this before, though. I gotta remember I have a carrier. But yeah. In case bugs, I didn't see like there's a whole bunch of stuff that they had which was like, yeah, YouTube the content creator needs to be wearing the hat and the merch, I'm like, I don't have a webcam. How do you expect me to do this? I don't know. I'm not really someone that's that interested in that kind of thing. Sponsorships and whatnot. Then again, I'm the person that would, like, I'm a software engineer also, so it's like, part of me would be like, I need to actually have the full variant by itself. Because the way it made it sound like they weren't gonna let us like have like a variant of it so we can test it for ourselves. And if I can't like I can't get behind something, I can't test on my own. Then again, I also don't play on an emulator enough to really justify anything like that. We should have done a sponsored stream. Why would it not be sponsored? I will say something I have thought about. Just out of absolute shenanigans, is making my own like joke sponsors. I would love to do that. Just because it's more of like a sense of humor. Oh no, I've got nothing against Salem doing that. If he's been doing it for all of his vids, that's perfectly fine. He's been doing that for a while. I'm just not a guy that really is into that, like sponsorships and whatnot. I'll get behind something if I like it, but I'm not someone that's gonna be like, yeah, sure, I'll do a sponsorship. I'm not gonna be that quick to hop on that kind of stuff. It's something bad per se. It really isn't anything bad. But I'm just not really someone that's like, Yeah, go ahead and stick with this. Sponsored by Casino Milk. But free money. Yeah, but I don't know. I'm not the like. Here's the other problem I run into. People have asked me like what, and like I know there's some of you have been on these streams when people ask me, it's like, hey, what emulator would you suggest? And I just say I've been using Nox and BlueStacks, and I'm like, you really just use whatever one you prefer, meme and all that. And then I kind of like sitting there like, yeah, I don't feel like promoting BlueStacks is a smart idea after saying that. I don't know. Let's see if you've tested if it's 25% faster. I have not tested it. I didn't even know it was available publicly. No, you do not, Rita. You should lose it, if I remember correctly. Woo! There we go. Man, I don't know. No, I've not tested it though. I've not actually done much testing. Mostly because one, I don't really have the time for it. I have thought about like making a really good funny like what kind of a joke sponsor I could make. I'm like, the only thing I could think of right now is it's either gonna be like, something Akashi related or something specifically to like either Penguin Logistics or just something from the Lungman side of things. But it's freely available. Yeah. I don't know. I don't have the time really right now to really focus on that. But that's the other problem is yeah, it's free money, but I don't have as much time as a lot of people do. I do have the full-time job's one thing, but like dealing with the whole thing with my sister is definitely taking up way more than that. So I already have enough on my plate, and taking that kind of stuff isn't really something I want to do. Basically what I'm saying is you're probably rarely going to see any kind of sponsorship from me. Unless it's something I absolutely like. Yeah. So like, okay, here's the only complaint I have about BlueStacks is how long this takes. I think I clicked it. I didn't, it would know in a few seconds. Yeah. Like,
もしかしたら
it takes that long to take a screenshot.
指揮官の神様なのかにゃ。
That little pop-up tells me specifically when the screenshot was taken, and I just absolutely hate how long it takes to get there. That's pretty much about where, like, my major gripe is with blue stacks. Nox? Instant. Absolutely instant. I'd have to see with 5, but I don't really have the time to test that, nor do I really have that much of an interest in testing. And that's it. That's why I'm kind of like, just, you know, try out. You can try out a whole bunch of them. There's Nox, there's Mimu, there's BlueStacks, there's, I guess, LD Player. But, like, that's the thing. Also, Kaga thanks for the $3.21. There may be blessed by the flip of the floof. That's quite some floof then. Stream was sponsored by Degenerates. Oh. I see this guy. Kaga with the $1.23.
指揮官は明石にこんなによくしてくれて、もしかしたら明石、指揮官の神様なのかにゃ。
Oh, really? I've not actually done that. Not like a thorough Q&A. Yeah, I have not, like I said, I've not tried it at all. The thing is, I don't really have the time, nor do I really want to invest the energy in testing it. Because I do really only play... okay, if I was more invested in it, like playing more gacha-related games and more mobile games, then sure. But my extent of mobile games right now is really just 2, and that is Azur Lane and Arknights. It's like the most I've actually played. Wait, how did... Nice. There it is. Sponsored by the Burm Corporation. That sounds like the nightmare, like, Umbrella Corp, but it's headed by a bunch of avians. But yeah, it's really just, it's more so I don't really want to invest the time and resource right now into it because of other things. If it's something game related and it's a game I'm interested in, then by all means I definitely will be willing to give it a shot. So, but for the most part I'm just kind of like, I'm good. Man, everyone takes for $2. You guys going nuts with Super Chat already. I'd make a joke and say I'm oh no, I don't think it's right to call that. I was gonna say like I'm not like a VTuber or something here. We are getting close, yes. Trillion is actually coming close to an end. Are you gonna be okay? Because like I did the whole like fake, like I've done the fake advertisement stuff in the past. I did it with Aurora's video, which was the whole like HMS cinnamon roll. So, because I can. $2.22. Thanks, Kaga.
指揮官は明石にこんなによくしてくれて、もしかしたら明石、指揮官の神
Monarch, though,
様なの
definitely
かにゃ。
getting pretty beat up there. Let's go with the treasure fleet. I'm a little worried about our health pool. Gets airstriked. Of course we get airstrike. I seriously do worry because I don't know. Like, I know very little about Super Chat. I don't know how much, like, I know enough about it that I have a general concept of it, but for the most part, I'm like, I don't know if I really should be, like, thinking about these questions. Like, the biggest one on my mind right now is, like, what is the maximum amount of money people send? I'm just like, I'd rather not think about that. I think Hero Gaming did that, maybe? I don't actually know. My match is absolutely nuts. Well, okay, Virtuoso, to be honest, if you're gonna give me $2 flat, you have to calculate the, like... It depends. If you're actually wanting to give me directly $2 flat, there's like there's a percentage split between me and YouTube for Super Chat. So you'd have to like account for that, which I honestly don't know if you really can. Other than foxes. Jinsu? But that's not gonna be for a while. I think you, Rita, you said you were a relatively new player, right? Isuzu? I'd say Isuzu is another one. Yeah, so if you send like, I think the split's 30-70? I think? I don't actually remember. I need to look it up again, but I mean, it's not that it really matters to me, but that's eh. Majority of it still goes to me, so. But yeah, I was just doing that as a joke, Virtuoso. It's not like it's anything major. I'm not gonna be upset if you send me like $2 thinking you're sending $2. No, it's not gonna all go. That's not how Super Chat is. And verbs need super career. People seriously still want me to do that. I mean, I don't even know what I would do. I'm honestly surprised I skated around that. But also, Kaka thinks $4.30. I was read that as $4. $3.44. No, it's $4.34. Nope. Here, you take this. You take this. Catch this. Not bad damage there. I almost have the Egyptian. What was this full old fleet formation called? The Egyptian gods or whatever? Something like that. I think the difference is I don't have. Was it Phoenix? Or no, wait. It's the glass cannon Eagle Cruiser. Wichita? Is it Wichita? I think is the third. Because it's these two and it's another redhead. I think it's Wichita. I probably butchered her name and people are gonna re-at me, but at the same time, like, this is what I've come to know her name to be in our side of the woods. Such as round dollars. I mean, it works. It's not like it's anything crazy. Somebody could literally send $69.69, and honestly, I think a lot of people would probably crack up over that. I'm being completely honest. What is this ship's name again? Isuzu. Oh, Isuzu. So Isuzu is a 7-3 anywhere dropship. This is what she looks like, but that's not what I want. It is this little girl here. She is very hard to get. She's not gonna be an easy grind. Well, okay, I said that and watch you end up getting her like first run. That'd be terrifying. Getting her though is definitely going to be worth it because her retrofit actually is pretty good. Has anyone actually done the numbers on that one? I don't remember if I've asked this before, but Isuzu versus Sandy Kai. Do they actually compete with each other? Because I know Isuzu retrofit actually does really good for AA. Also, Sky, thanks for the $5.93. If you got Isuzu first try, congratulations, you are like the envy of a majority of Azulian players, because I spent several, like, I don't think I spent as long as Meta did for Bunker Hill, but it was close. It was close. And I hated it. And then it's... Okay, so in some, so it's situational. Okay. What kind of situation would that be? How does that... How to retrofit. Okay, no problem. I'll show you real quick, Rita. So, you'll have a handful of characters that can receive retrofit. That... Alright, camera. Chat's gonna be like, that's a tasteful zoom. Not memories, sorry. So, when you are at the main menu, click on Memento, and then click Retrofit. You should see a good list of characters that can receive retrofits. If you have any, you may find that you have some of these characters in this roster here. So if you do have any of the characters within this roster, go to them at the docks. So like, for example, I'm just going to pull up the first girl I know that has a retrofit. Let me quickly go reset this here. You know what? Where's Sandy? We'll just say. So when you're at this screen, you should see all these options here on the left. You'll see info, gear, limit break, enhance. On occasion, the characters that have retrofits will have a tab for retrofitting, and it looks like this. You'll see something that looks very similar to this. It's got a bunch of tiles that you have to basically put resources to. So, like for example, 600 coin. You may need to give a copy of the ship itself, but that's usually modernization where that is. This is a little bit different considering this is a UR. You may need to give, I think plates are sometimes involved. Yeah, you sometimes will have plates involved. So you'll have to collect these resources. Now these things, these blueprints right here, these only drop in one of two locations that I'm currently aware of right now. One of them is going to be if you go to the build menu and then hit exchange, you hit the items down here at the bottom, you'll see it right here. Actually, I'm actually kind of glad it has it today. So there's a good example of it right there. I've never seen this many Royal Gourmets. Deal! I'll take that! Holy crap, Royal Gourmets! Also, Kaga, thanks for the $5.50. Well, you were going absolutely nuts. Oh, this donation was not. Wait, why was it? Wait, how does that work, Kaga? Oh, Guild Shop. Yeah, Guild. Right. Okay, so there's 3 locations actually. Guild Shop is another one. Sky, thanks for the $2 and $2 what? $2.02 there. But yeah, you can find them here. You'll get them. You can exchange them for medals. These medals are what you get these medals through retiring. Now retiring, you can only get medals if you do a retire of a blue rarity or higher. So blues will give you 1 medal, as you can see down here in the bottom. Elites will give you 4, and a standard SR will give you 10. I actually don't know how much a ultra rare gives, so I would not know the answer to that. If ultra rares, I think ultra rares retire. You can retire them if you have spares. So there is all those things there. That's how you get medals to be able to get the blueprints in this store right here. I should probably go ahead and grab that. I'm trying to think. Okay, the other way that I know of is the guild shop, which I don't know if you're going to be able to take advantage of for a little bit because you're a newer player. The guild shop is located. That's not where it's located. You hit munitions, and you'll see one of the options down here, guild shop. If you have the tokens for it, then by all means you can definitely. I have not. Oh, right, because I was saving resources for the few things I could. You guys should have seen it. Actually, wait. Do I still have it? I actually had this pop up a few days. Let me see if I can find. Let me see if I can post. I think it was on my phone. I think I have the screenshot on my phone. Let me double check real quick. Is it this one? I think it's this one. I had a crazy guild shop a while back ago. I think it's this one. Let me double check it.
指揮官は明石にこんなに良くしてくれて、もしかしたら明石、指揮官の神様なのかにゃ。
Pressure shop. Oh yeah, can't I? Let me, whoop, nope. So if you have guild tokens, which you can get those by being in a guild, if you're new, you're probably not going to have many or any at all. You do get some over the time that you do dailies, so I imagine you're still going to get some. The last method of getting those blueprints comes from doing hard mode. Now hard mode, if you haven't seen it, you'll look at the main menu here, like say, let's say you're in chapter 3. Down here on the left is the hard button. You switch to that, it'll put you in the hard mode variant. Now you can only do 3 of these a day. As you can see, I still have to do my 3. Hard mode is pretty much just take the same stage you were fighting at, raise the levels of the enemies a decent amount. I wouldn't say it's gonna be extreme amounts. It's not going to be like you flip to hard mode, chapter 3 is now level 100 enemies. No, it's probably like, actually, what is it, like level 50s or something? It's not a huge jump, but when you go to those particular ones, you'll be able to get these blueprints here. Now, which one of the missions you go to will determine what type of blueprint you'll get. So for example, any of the missions that end with a 1, you'll be able to get destroyer blueprints. Any mission that ends with the number 2 here, so 3-2, 4-2, 5-2, 6-2, 2-2, any of those, you'll get cruisers. That cruisers account for both light and heavy cruiser. If you're at 3, and if it ends with a 3, you're going to get battleships, which handles battleship, battlecruiser. I don't actually think there is a retrofit battlecruiser. Aviation battleships, so those characters. And then the last one, anything that ends with a 4 will get you a carrier. So you can, in a sense, kind of pick and choose which ones you want and focus towards those. Definitely worth it too, because doing your hard mode will actually get you core data, which you can also use at the core data shop, which gives you pretty decent equipment as well. So a lot of things you can do for that. Adds 20 levels. Yeah, you don't have to be a guild. Yeah. Thanks. Sorry if I bothered you guys. No, it's fine. It's fine. You're new. It's perfectly fine. So which particular... But yeah, the most important thing is there's a lot of ways to get blueprints. I'd honestly say no one's going to complain about you really retrofitting anybody. Really, all the upgrades are very, 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 very good. They're permanent, so worth it anyway. However, I can't deny that there is kind of a priority as to which ships you should retrofit first. For example, the starter destroyers, Laffy, Nimi, Javelin, and Ayanami. All 4 of them, very, very decent retrofits. Javelin has the weakest of the 4, sadly. But still a pretty solid one. If you do have Leander, very good retrofit as well. Achilles and Ajax also are pretty reliable. The most expensive one is going to be Warspite and San Diego. Definitely not bad. Okay, now I'm down. That is $21 in total. Well, thanks to the $2.09, Kaga. So, but yeah, there's Ayanami there. But there's a handful of characters that actually are really, really worth it. Yeah, here's your Isuzu one. So, really, it's going to come down to what characters you really want to work with, what characters you have available, and everything like that. So, there is a good amount of characters that are definitely worth it, though. If you like healers, Shoho is a great retrofit. Like I said, Nimi's pretty solid. I haven't used Z1 much to say anything about that particular retrofit. Neither have I done Ninghai and Pinghai in combat too much as well, so can't say too much there. Leipzig has a great skill if you like to do ramming memes. Furutaka and Koko actually are pretty solid, I almost said destroyers, cruisers. They're weaker than your Takao class, but they're cheaper, which in the long run, I guess if you're needing to be a bit more efficient with oil, they can provide that nice, like, lovely middle ground, where they're still decent at damage, but they don't cost a whole lot compared to using Takao, who's a little bit better and costs a bit more as well. So it does come to, like, but yeah, bottom line is it comes down to who you have available. Look into what retrofits they do give, And I would say that's pretty much what I would say for there. Who has the best retrofit of the starter squad? On what grounds? Are we talking design? Are we talking functionality? Because there's some pretty good... So if I tap a super rare, does that actually throw? That does not, so it follows base rarity. Oh yeah, I forgot Nicholas had one. Functionality. Even then, that still kind of depends. So like, Nimi is probably going to be the best out of the 4 when it comes to just general good DPS. Of course, obviously, there are now ships that exist that are better than her. That's a different story. But for the 4 that we have, Nimi is probably going to be the best damage-wise. Laffy is a close second to Nimi. However, I'm going to say this. If we're attacking a heavier armor target, so like a heavy armor, like a battleship, or the really heavy carriers like the Illustrious class or Taiho, then Ayanami is actually going to be the better character here because those torpedoes are going to hit like a truck. So it kind of is a little bit situational between these two, but functionality-wise, good for general purpose, great for heavy armors. You can't really, I guess, Nimi, if I really wanted to be that stingy about picking one, but Ayanami's definitely got some advantages there. But Laffy, if you don't have Nimi or Ayanami, Laffy is still a pretty solid one to work with. The Bun Bun is actually pretty close to being... She's kind of the generalist build. Not particularly great at one thing. Or not like absolutely stellar in one thing like the other 3 are, to a degree. But she's kind of like the, I can kind of do everything and do pretty good with it. So... That's pretty much what I would say for that. Javelin is just, hey, you can't hit me. You can't hit me. You can't touch this. So, honestly, like, even if you don't have, even if you're a Javelin or you have just Laffy, getting any of them retrofitted is good for you because they're pretty strong ships for sure. Yeah, that's understandable. Getting to level 70 can be a little bit of a chore. Javelin is speed. Speed and evasion. However, I think the evasion game is still a toss-up between her and Signet Kai. Or, Signet Retrofit, sorry. If you hear people say the word Kai, it's pretty much them just referring to Retrofit. That's a Conclay term. I'm sure it's been adopted by some people in Azur Lane, but I've known it more from Conclay. So, hopefully that answers that question though, dude. That's... Actually, wait, is there a new one? 1100, yeah, sure. Let's get it. Quick buy. Use all that. Bip. Buy and buy. Buy. Oh, there's 4 of them. How many of you are there? There's 2. And there's 1. Kai. I think Kai literally just means like second form. I was told, I think Kai is related to the word form. So like people say Kai, like Kai ni, I think means like second form. Kai san's third form, so on and so forth, up there going up. Turn looks except for $5. Imagine what would happen if Willie D got added to the game. Human sacrifice hogs and bats sniffing each other. Massive stereos. That's very interesting. With, like, Willie D, like William Porter, or am I getting the wrong name entirely? A flat, no sense. For instance, you have to understand that's still not gonna be flat when it comes, you know, when it splits. One-sankai, oh god, One-sankai. What is that supposed to be? Did we just retrofit the Ara character? Oh god, does that mean we're getting Ara? I got this. Ooh, what did I get here? Ooh, renovation medal. Is this now the highest tier? Hey, it's the highest tier! Nice! I spent a total of 60,000 decor tokens. Good lord. Well, that's a thing. That is a thing. Yeah, it's kind of like a... I think the best way to look at Kai is to... Oh, I almost did. Well, How many more runs do we need? 5. Okay. That's a pretty good retrofit. Hope you're enjoying, getting some good mileage out of that. Also, thanks for the 101 there, Sky. With the no comment. You retrofit Atago or Lisa? How would you retrofit Lisa? Like, I don't know. I don't understand how you retrofit characters from Genshin. I can understand from Arknights, because apparently that's a thing. This is still a cute photo. Look how happy this Daido is. I don't know, honestly 101's kind of one of those like numbers that it's like, yeah, it's not flat, but it's not like it annoys me for not being like a flat even number. Challenge accepted. 201. Oh god, no, don't start this, you two! Sarah Retrofit good. Yeah, Sarah Retrofit's definitely good. Kinda wish your sister had one, but I'm gonna go down that mile. Saratoga's whole thing is about literally free damage. You want free damage? Well, she's got 3 ways of doing it. Which is absolutely hilarious. Yeah, well, Kai... I think Kai means form, if I remember correctly. I believe it means form. Or form. Seems like Kai Kata, right? I like how I searched up the word Kata versus Kai, meaning I get Karate Kid. That's not what I wanted. Stop. Start with Hawk. No. Oh no. Oh no. Watch as Ember as a carrier causes. God, if they actually made her a carrier in this game, I hope to God that they make it to where the planes, like you could see like the pilot, or who's piloting the planes. It's just the Baron Bunny. The Baron Bunny's the Red Bear. Yeah. Kai's gonna have different meanings. I keep forgetting about that part of that aspect of Japanese sometimes. Yeah, I believe it's usually form. At least in these particular scenarios. Allow me just to go ahead and do it. Retarded question. I doubt it's a retarded question. Monster Hunter Stories on the Nintendo 3DS. I don't even have a Nintendo 3DS, so that's probably unfortunately the answer to that. How do you record on a 3DS? I'm sure there's a way you can. Unfortunately, I can't say I know the answer to that, man. Was that necessary, Hal? Barbara with Saratoga needs to happen. That's just too much singing. That's way too much singing. Weapons for carriers. Now there are some characters that carry ranged weaponry. Carabiner from the one of the what's that one called? I think that's the. I think it's Carabiner. I don't think it's Italian. Well, wait, is it? I don't remember. Carabiner, I think is. Hang on, I gotta remember this. I always forget which faction she's from. I think she's Sardinian. Yeah, she is. Yeah, she's got a gun. She has a literal.
指揮官は明石にこんなによくしてくれて、もしかしたら明石指揮官の神様なのかにゃ。
I think we got Trento. Pat. Let's go set by set. Kaga, what are you doing? Carbonara. This is a good number, isn't it? 421? I was expecting 420, but not 421. Okay, now I'm curious. Can you actually donate a cent? How does that work? Or is there like a minimum amount?
指揮官は明石にこんなによくしてくれて、もしかしたら明石指揮官の神様なのかにゃ。
Oh. In a box. No one expected this, now did they? Ashina no in a box. He carries a pistol. Oh, Deutschland. I was like, who? Who does this, like, pistol? She looks content in the box. Yeah, she definitely is. Min is $1. Okay. I'm learning things about the super chat through other people. I don't know how to feel about said statement. But the science is getting done. Are we making a neat gun for the people who are still? I'm just kidding. It just kind of look like a shotgun more than a pistol. One has a pistol. Oh, she does. You get used to it. Oh, wait, the barrier! The barrier! Defense! Defense increased to 100. Weakness, destroyer. Ah, torpedoes! Arcro has arrived. Yeah, that's true. His skill as well as her. Oh. I think I missed the skin though, to be honest. There's the $5 there too. You guys are nuts. The two of you are nuts. Oh, I thought she was gonna go down. Darn it. Oh! The reed! The hard reed! The hard reed! I'll take that. I was not expecting that hard read there. I'll take it. We take those. 69% to evade. We did it. I should actually be paying attention to what levels my front line are at now. Like how close they are to 100. So those torpedoes are gonna do like nothing. Sadly. You're getting it when it comes around, there's no escape. Oh, no. How many does she even have? And does she have like a handful? I'm actually scared. Oh, the donations is fire. Oh, God. You guys are gonna kill Virtuoso. Also, Kaka thinks it's $2.41. You guys are being nuts. Okay, Isuzu is almost there. Noshiro still got some time. Hey, level 100 Isuzu hype. Actually, how close are we? Hold up. How close are we to that level 100 Isuzu? Let me see. I gotta see this. I need sleep, not answers. This is my fire. I put it out. I didn't start it though. It's not my fire that it can't be my fire if I didn't start the fire. Don't start singing. 1900. I think it's happy right now. I mean, it's not that I really need it. It's more for the game budget. If I need to go buy like a bunch of stuff for the channel, then sure. Also, I thought this was a really cute photo. Then I saw where her hand is. Oh, I see. Kaga is Trento. I see. Ah, the safety of the shield. Hide behind the shield. They can't hit us if we hide behind the shield. Her muse is supposed to be very good. I have not used any of the muse characters at all. She's the one I gave you to Trento. I gotta work on her affection then if I did. God, she sure is buying a lot of gems today. I don't think she necessarily... Well, I guess she does kind of... Well, no, she's selling a lot of gems. Because when you think about it, when you actually use your money in the game, you get gems. So she's a distributor. Oh boy, next fight, Isuzu's level 100. Alright, let's see. Where are we so far? I know the backline's been taking a lot of MVPs, which is okay. They need to level 2. But we are at 24%. Right, I was at 20, not 24. It is a pretty long grind too, so it would make sense it's taking a while. Oh right, I still have the boxes to open up from the daily today. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, I haven't touched that in a while. I keep forgetting about that. This is such a cute Noshiro picture. That's you finished off the engine. Oh, jeez. Paul! Oh no.
力をくらえ。
Pretty, I mean, that's pretty much what that could be used for, if so desired, but... You summoned Steam Catapult. Great, I see. Don't know if I like that or not. You were summoning your brother. I swear, if I get nothing but Steam Catapults, I may be actually slightly upset. Yes, I have heard of that song. It's a pretty good one. Alright, well, let's go see what this is about. Level 100! Hey! Level 100 Isuzu! You have your power back. Nice! That's good. Hopefully not been freezing or anything. I like this one too. You haunt your RNG. I don't know about that. That is something to worry about for the ages. Well, no, that worked out. That's here. Hopefully they can actually pull off Columbia soon. Need the last of the Cleveland sisters. I think she's the last one I need. How about no? And no to that too. That works. Perfect. Got your Azuma. Nice. Or Izuma. And a gold box. Perfect. How many gold boxes is that? Virtuoso, why are you screaming again? Why are you screaming? Columbia. Hard to keep alive, not gonna lie. Oh, really? Yeah, like everyone sits there and complains about like getting the repair cranes. I'm over here like, guys, I don't need. Oh, hello, I have one of those. I just don't need steam catapults. I just don't. It's the one thing I have too much of already. I don't need any more. No! I can take this at least. These are probably gonna be bad. On my expansion. The storage needs extension. If you're gonna steam catapult, ban me. I don't think I can do that. That doesn't seem like the right thing to. Little late on the call too. Alright, let's do this. I have 10 of these. I might want to do something about those. Definitely don't need that. I don't know what I don't. I guess I don't need that many white shells. I'll keep 2 in case I need it. Doubt I will though, because I've already have them in other things. Don't need that. Did you play around with the first random Val kit? What do you mean random Valentine gift? Does this actually do something? I was gonna say, that doesn't do anything. I'm trying to think, did I miss something about this? Hold up. Did I miss something on this? I don't think I did. I must have missed something about it. Oh, right, that thing. No, I have not. I know of it, but I've not actually messed with it. You want to do an oath day today? I have already technically oathed somebody today. Prince Wu is now a member of the school, I guess, group? Squad? What do you want to call it? I'd probably just say group. Did he? Oh, that is actually something that is one to hear about. One more for the road, and he specifically did it so that way it would slightly annoy Virtuoso. Also, Kaka, thanks for the 222 there. Oh, I thought the name would give it away. Hang on, let me make sure I've got my PR stuff handled. Yep, I do. Alright, let me see here.
指揮官は明石にこんなによくしてくれて、もしかしたら明石、指揮官の神様なのかにゃ。
Fair. I guess at this point I can't really ignore the fact that it is kind of a harem at this point. How many am I at? 24. That's terrifying. That's actually terrifying. I didn't think I had that many. Oh boy. It's part of the Burp Corporation. What do you mean? Oh, nope. Yeah. Okay, this, and that's it. Yep, Heinrich is a new one. Oh, hey, Phil. How you doing, man? Long time no see. Thanks for the 5, bud. Would you actually like being surrounded by all 24 of those with girls IRL? Probably not, honestly. Probably not. I'd rather just stick with one, you know what I mean? Kind of exploded into me going for a lot of oaths. It can't be flat. Sky. No problem. Hope everything's been well, man. Ought to be around it once. As long as they're not like hyper like thirsty or anything, just kind of hanging there to be there, it's fine. It's kind of how things. So like, when I was in college, one of the dorms that I stayed at was predominantly female. Because like there's slightly more males at the university than there are females. But basically, during the weekends, we would play, like, we would just go down to the basement and just play a bunch of board games, watch some movies. It was this big group. Occasionally I'd have one of the other guys with me, but sometimes it was just me by myself with like probably a good number of them. I think there's probably about 30 girls in that section. But usually we were just hanging out. That's all it was. I mean, if the 24 girls are like that, that's fine. I don't care. I mean, I'm just there to, you know, pass the time, play, watch a movie or something, just hang out, get to know people. That's really it. Basement. No. Like, it was legitimately the basement. Like, all the stuff that they had, the pool table down there. They had an air hockey machine down there. They had a relatively large, like, TV down there. I don't remember how big it was, but it was pretty decently. Like, it took up almost the whole wall, pretty much. They had almost all the game stations down there. You had to go up to the like main desk and rent, I say, quote unquote, the games out there. But that was like my freshman year of college. Cause like the thing was, what is it? I'm not a big sports guy, so like, yeah, the entire, like, a majority of the guys that were in my, like, area, they would all go into the, you know, they go to the tailgates and stuff, because we did have sports at our university. I wasn't big on it. I'm not a big guy that watches football, basketball, that kind of stuff. I didn't really care too much about it, so that's kind of the reason why, like, I didn't end up by myself down there with, you know, that big group there. But I'll say one of the funniest things about being down there is, so I forgot what it was called, but we had a hallway that connected the area where all the restrooms were and like a water fountain and some vending machines were to that main, like, little public area. And nobody of that group would go down that hallway, and I don't blame them. Also, I gotta say, Phil thanks for the 5, Sky thanks for the 236 there, and Steam Phil thanks for the $2 by T5 crazy with me. What do you mean? But no, so they had this hallway, right? It had the bathrooms. It had a handful of vending machines there. Nobody except me would go down there, and they would always ask me, like, why would I go down there? I'm like, it's just a hallway. And then they told me, does it not creep you out a little bit? I was like, what do you mean? I turned around, and then I realized what they were talking about. It's this dimly lit hallway with 2 of the lights on the way down there that are flickering. And it's just this white wall, long hallway that leads down to a small little area with some bathrooms. That's it. It's like I get it, because it has that kind of like horror movie vibe to it. But I never thought about it until then. It's just really weird. But yeah, learned how to play a handful of card games back there. That was really, it was fun. So, yeah, like I was saying, if I was surrounded by that many, like, you know, girls at that point, and they just wanted to do stuff like that, I'm fine with that. I don't really mind. That was kind of how I spent my weekends, you know? Sometimes I'd be hanging with some of the guys. They did play rugby, which is like the only sport I really cared about back then. So I would teach some of them rugby, how to play it. It was relatively fun until we hit the winter months. But yeah, I did play a lot of board games, a lot of card games. It was really fun. No, I get it. Yeah, it was a creepy hallway. But yeah, it was just more so I was just kind of sitting there, just wanting to hang out. I think that's probably why it helped a little bit, because I think, I don't know. Then again, they always did talk about that, like a lot of interesting topics, but I'm not going to go into those because those are kind of private. It kind of creeps. I would say creeps me out, but it kind of startles me. I don't exactly know how to feel about it. Have I made any gear from the lab? Not yet. I haven't even checked what I even can make. Nor have I really like invested time into Operation Siren to get the resources to even make the stuff. So, if I have the resources to make something, it's by sheer luck. So that's what I will say about that. They eventually shut down due to being nicknamed Conception Avenue. Wait, what? What? That's a weird name. Oh right, I can't. It's commissions I can do that, not battle. Oh, where? Oh. Huh, okay, that's the way to put that. But yeah, I don't know. I had an interesting college experience. At least my first 2 years when I actually lived on campus, like in actual dorms and whatnot, rather than just like an apartment nearby. They weren't the worst, but well, okay, actually, there was some really bad moments for sure. Some things get pretty dicey. Like I said, I'm sure I've mentioned this before on stream, but the infamous story of the one, I don't even know what year she was in. She didn't look like a freshman, I'll say that. But her first year, I think, as other places call it. Got guys for the $1.03 there, and Scott, thanks for the $3. Need to get me back. Sky, go eat food, please. You gotta stop this. But yeah, this girl, I don't know what grade she was, how old she was, or any of this stuff. She butters up toast and then throws it in the toaster, and then freaks out because it's caught on fire. How do you do that? It's just always confused me. Is that the worst thing I've seen? Like one of my, like, I think one of the funnier situations was I'm walking out to class. I got about 30 minutes before class, even though it takes me like 5 minutes to walk there, but I go there like I go there pretty early. Mostly because I want to secure, because I was doing comp sci at that point, so I wanted to have a nice place with, or one of the more upfront desks with the computers, because I wanted to make sure I could at least hear the prof. Yeah, I'm the guy that would go to class and sits there at the very front of the classroom. And I don't do it because, you know, like, you know, I do it because I have a reason because of my hearing a little bit. It's not that I have terrible hearing, it's more as though I don't hear as good as some people do, so I do that. I just sit up front to make sure I can hear people without a problem. So, it's less because I want to like brown notes or anything. It's more because I have like a legitimate reason where I kind of have to. But yeah, these two guys, as I was walking to class, they were holding hands, and I was just kind of like, I mean, that I guess that's normal in this day and age, but they looked at me just like, they were trying to like hide their faces, but they couldn't like they couldn't like put their hand over it because they the reason I'm laughing is because these two were not holding hands because they wanted to. They were holding hands because they glued their hands to each other. And they were trying to like hide. They were trying to use their hands to hide. But they couldn't. But okay, so thankfully I was a chemistry major before I was a comp sci major, so I had about a year, I'd say about a year and a half of chemistry before I switched. So I at least knew that I could at least help them a little bit. So I found out that they had actually glued their hands to each other, and I was like, all right, come on, let's go to the bathroom. So I walked into the bathroom, both of them still holding their hands, and I put their hand. I tell them, I'm gonna heat this water up. It's gonna get pretty hot, but that should fix it. 5 minutes later, they're both walking out with their hands separated. I'm just like, like I said, college has some interesting moments, to say the least. It's just fun because it's like I don't know what led to the events of the two of them gluing their hands to each other, but they were trying so hard to hide. Yeah, like I was in college for about 6.5 years. I have a good number of stories. Some of them were good, some of them were bad. Mostly because it's just like, it doesn't look good. It doesn't sound good for the person that said the particular situation. But there's a lot of stories like that. What kind of glue was it? It was like the, it wasn't like the extreme heavy duty glue that would completely make it impossible for them to like, you know, I think it's like a step down from like Gorilla Glue. For those of you who know what Gorilla Glue is, it was a stronger adhesive than your standard glue, but it wasn't like straight up one of the stronger glue types. You got any tattoos? No, I am not the tattoo guy. Like, it's not that I don't know. I'm not a guy that drinks, like alcohol or anything. It's not that I don't want to, I've just never really acquired it. Like, I've tried it. There are a few things I've liked. I'm just not a big fan of it entirely. You know, it's like, I guess it's kind of like an acquired taste thing, you know what I mean? Never really got into that. So, you know, I'm the guy that would, you know, if a bunch of people want to hang out and late at night at a bunch of bars or something, I'll go with them and I'll be the designated driver. It's funny to me because I get to see my friends drunk, which is hilarious. With friends, no, I didn't drink. I just straight up don't. The only time I ever did try stuff was during my 21st birthday. Ugh. Excuse me, I have a stroke there. Birthday though. I tried a whole bunch of drinks on that because my family was like, here's some of our alcoholic drinks we like. Let's see if you like them. Never really gotten any of them. So that's just kind of how it was, you know. Never really got into it. I don't smoke or any of that stuff. So that's pretty much. I guess I'm kind of boring. I guess is one way to put it. I don't know if that's really, if it's a. I don't. You know what I mean? I don't know if that's boring or not. But yeah, it was always nice because like when we did go hang out, the guys that were running the bars knew I was like a DD because they could tell I was like one of the more sober guys there at night. I was saying, don't do the drinks, so don't think I'm crazy for being clean. I mean, I don't see a problem with it. I mean, personally, like I said, I'll still hang with my buddies who go drinking. I find it absolutely hilarious. Two of my friends got so drunk we were going from. They knew of a bar that had like a bunch of pool tables, like billiards. If you get, you know, the whatever other nicknames they have. And so we were walking there, and one of my friends just starts doing the take on me dance while he's on a bridge, and then the other one who's completely wasted does it as well, and I'm like. I just, both of them are avid JonTron fans. We're like, all three of us watch JonTron. So I was like, I quoted, I think it was the Lion King one? It was recent. I said, if you can't beat him, join him. So you see three people doing like the take me on dance across the bridge. You know the da 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 da. Of course, me being the guy that's not like actually drunk, I'm cracking up because the other two are just sitting there laughing their butts off. All right, how many more runs we got? 3 more runs. Not bad, not bad. But yeah, it's pretty funny. One of the nice things about being the designated driver is even though you don't drink, you still get to watch your friends when they're drunk, and it's funny. Alright, Monarch. I'm surprised I'm not getting tired yet. I guess that I do have them on the 2nd floor, don't I? Must have been a funny say. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I can imagine. But it was late at night, so no one really could see it. So it was kind of one of those things. It's like, it's funny if you saw it, but no one was there and it was dark, so I doubt anyone saw it. But yeah, it was a fun night. Like, that was one of the nights we went to the, I don't know if you guys have them. They're like, arcade bars. I don't know if everyone has one around them, but they're pretty cool places. It's basically like, it's not really like a full-out bar, per se. It's like, it has a few alcoholic drinks, but their main thing is they have all of these, like, arcade cabinets. So, like, you'd get like you could get like anything there. They had just regular, they had like sodas. They had Hot Pockets of all things, which is one of the strangest things for me to think about. But they had that. They had some locally made just like standard root beers, which I actually did try a handful of them. That's a pretty good ones. But yeah, they did have some alcohol, but the main thing was they were there for like more of the gaming entertainment. Yeah, like a Dave & Buster's, yeah. Kind of like a Dave & Buster's. Less food oriented though, because I think Dave & Buster's also has like a restaurant side. Or is it kind of like a? Actually, is Dave & Buster's like an adult Chuck E. Cheese, right? It's like an adult version of a Chuck E. Cheese. I think Chuck E. Cheese is still a thing, right? God, when was the last time I went to one of those? But yeah, it's straight up like full blown like arcade bar. Who wouldn't want a Hot Pocket while playing a video game? You know, that's a good point. It has been acquired something in satisfactory condition. Now that's good. That is good to know. We don't have to worry about Sky starving himself. Also, $5.82. What is this? Oh no, he's back. But yeah, those are some good times. But yeah, college was an interesting experience. It was a mixed bag for sure. I had some good times, some bad times. Some out of my control, some in my control. You know. So, those of you who are going into college, it's a good time. So, enjoy it while you can. Don't focus too much on schooling. I'm not saying do not focus at all on schooling. Very important. It's very important to have a balance. I say this being a guy who, I say this being somebody who took who did 2 4-year degrees in 6.5 years. You can still have a pretty good time. Brutal Moose's video on Hot Pockets. I do not know who Brutal Moose is. I guess. I don't know. I mean, I always get worried when like Super Chat starts doing this kind of stuff. I don't know how to. It's more of I don't know how to feel about it. That's really it. Oh no, it's an ambush. 90, what? 69% chance to evade. We evaded. Das Boot on the hunt. Das Boot target sighted. Never mind. Didn't do anything. We're after ending university. That's fair. I guess, like, it depends on what you do, really. Because, like, I did spend a good amount of my time, like, you know, obviously doing schoolwork. 2 4-year degrees is a painful thing to deal with. And unless you are really, 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 you know, dedicated, it's a pain in the butt to do and a lot of stress. These make things. Oh, really? Oh. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know every side of YouTube for sure, so I'm sure there's plenty of things that I've still never experienced ever. He's frozen. He's like the. So is he like the one guy that dresses up? The guy that the meme. What is it called? Something is. I forget what the first half of it is. Like something something, and my day is ruined. I'm disappointed and my day is ruined or something like that. Disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. So I don't remember what it was. It's something along that line. That guy. The guy that line came from. Is he like that kind of guy too? Because I know I forget what his name is. Or I forget what his like show name is. Not really. Oh, okay. I don't remember what that guy. What is that guy's name? My disappointment is immeasurable, my day is ruined. Yes, thank you, Shiro. I don't remember the meme line. Matchables are good. I haven't had them in a long time. Have they been pretty good? Not that I'm gonna go and get one. It's been a long time since I've had one of those. I'm not proud of what I'm about to do, but you're probably going to be the best to take it. Miscellaneous stuff. You got your wrong island retrofitted. Nice. You got ghost boat. I can hear the noises of a very happy ghost boat. We gotta keep Noshiro alive. I don't want her to get taken out here. There we go. I'm gonna save the shots. Those two aren't really worth it. This Takao, though, definitely is. Bam. Oh god, Monarch! That third airstrike should be almost ready. Sky, thanks for the 669 there. There you go. I really ran out of my voice right now by all screaming and laughing right now. I hope your voice is gonna be okay. Make sure you drink plenty of water, man. Just got lucky on a Corrosion 6 boss and got the last UR plane part for a... Wow. That's pretty good. That's pretty nice, actually. Congrats, dude. Okay. Recon fleet. Let's go for the recon fleet. I'll do the lighter recon fleet next. It is really weird seeing Yubari as the leader in the front line. Knowing how squishy she is. That really does not look like Kino. It surprises me seeing her like that. Whoa, okay, no, dodge, dodge. Take no credit for ruining his voice. You kinda did it. Kinda is all you. Ah, the safety of this place right here. Aha. Can't get us now. Takao! Whoa! That's disgusting how brutal that can be. Just the last of them? Yes, it was. I'm new to your channel. Love Azuma. Love Laffy. Laffy is a pretty adorable character, to say the least. Also, hello, Eric. Hope you're having a good time. I'm having a good day or evening wherever you are. But welcome, welcome. Only World Navy ships today. Really? Also nice, I think it's a fairy tale emblem I'm seeing there. I haven't watched them in a long time. Calling out midway. Now I think it's May Day. I see what you're doing there, though. Also, airstrike. Ow, why you bullying me? Yeah, I mean, I could see, like, Ryusei being really, really good, because it's Taiho, right? Taiho is heavy armor. Torpedo bombers, are, with especially Ryusei, are probably going to be an absolute nightmare for her. Don't know why I fired torpedoes there. Dodge all that. I must have was javelin. Fair enough, fair enough. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, we're starting to really feel the problem of, oh god, we can't do damage. Man. Ohio got hit hard with snow. Oh, really? Yeah, a lot of places got hit pretty hard from what I heard. I know Texas got hit really badly. Which is interesting because it's not a state I usually expect to see, what is it? I expect to see a lot of snow from. When I was there a couple years ago, there was like a light amount of snow, which was really funny because you could definitely tell, like, it was right then and there where people really could tell I wasn't from Texas. Because I was a guy that had like a de-icer kit, a whole bunch of things to help me take care of my car when there's snow on it. Like, I remember getting out of my car. I treated my windows before the snow came in, and I walk out of my car, and this guy's like brushing his car off with whatever he can use. And I'm sitting there, and I walk up to my car. He's like, "How'd you get it to like be this completely clean?" I'm like, "It's just this spray here." Like it's a nice like. I don't really know how to describe it. It's really good for keeping ice from really getting on your windshield. Yeah, it was pretty. But yeah, they got hit pretty hard this time around, I heard. I know. And then you said Ohio. That's. Oof. can imagine that's pretty rough. Who's the 84 SR? That should be Maya. I actually don't know which number of the Takao class. Yeah, pretty much. It's kind of like for those of you who are, you know, who deal with ice and snow on a daily basis. You know, you put down salt and stuff on the ground and whatnot to prevent ice from really forming. You still get some, but not a lot. I'm not gonna be able to use that shot. Rolling blackouts in Texas. Yeesh. Yeah, that doesn't sound great. I wonder how long it would take normally to get Columbia. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get her in one sitting. I'd be kind of surprised if I did. But she's third ship. Or do you think she is? I guess I could confirm it right now. I do have her. She is a collection ship for sure, unfortunately. Don't remember why. It's probably skill related if I had to guess. Because it's like... things that usually judge a character for being good or bad, usually I think the majority of it is going to be like it's gonna come down to skills for the most part. And then after that it's like equipment. And then the base stats. Like equipment when I say equipment I mean like efficiencies and whatnot. Then base stats being like firepower, HP, evasion, those kind of things. I just see a ton of waifus. Yeah, that's generally what people call what collection ships. Just a term people use for ships they wouldn't use at all. I actually do want to see what was the problem with Maya. I don't remember what it was. So let me take a look. My voice is probably actually sounds like it's starting to go out. That's weird. All right, let's see. Increasing the ship's reload by 35%. That's not a great thing to necessarily work with. When the ship fires its torpedoes, 30% chance. Oh, so this is basically double torpedo with a reload buff. And that's it. That's it. That's it. Let me see her base stats because the letters don't tell me anything. I need to see what her numbers are. Up against her sister. Yeah, Maya definitely did not get a good favor there. A little weaker on the efficiency than Takao, which is kind of sad. So because of her being slightly less efficient with torpedoes than Takao, even though despite having the same torpedo stats, Takao is just gonna hit harder. Not by much, but it's still better. Sadly. Gun efficiencies look the same. AA efficiencies. Maya's got more AA, but or better AA gun efficiency. But that's not like a huge advantage here. Okay, that efficiency. Okay, no, I see. I literally see why. They have the exact same base stats, so you throw the third argument out. Now it comes down to equipment efficiencies. Maya has AA gun efficiency advantage, whereas Takao has torpedo mount advantage, which. Well, considering the fact that there's Takao pretty much has the exact same skill as this without the reload buff. And on top of that, she also does double damage. Or she has a chance to deal double damage with focused assault. Yeah, I can see why she kind of has very, very, very quickly fallen to the bottom. Actually, is there a way to check the barrage? I don't know if you can check the barrage. I don't see a way to check that. Oh, wait, no. I can check it. It's called just go to her actual doc page. I keep forgetting I can use the limit break thing. Yeah. She's probably the low 70s. If she's not low 70s, she's subset. Oh, she's exactly there. Let's see what the final all-out assault looks like. I mean, it's not bad. It spreads outward. Very central. It's not a bad barrage overall. She's got a decent firepower with it, so that's definitely not going to be a bad thing for her. Gotta find Takao and Atsuko though. Did I sort by something? Yes, I did. God, this is such a good theme. Arknights really has good music. I don't remember. I think Takao's lower. Alright, I'm blind. Same brush. Looks like 4 shots? Oh, 3. Wait, Maya gets a whole extra salvo? Or was it 3 or was it 4? So Maya gets an extra shot with her? That's not a miss. Hang on, I didn't catch that entirely. 1, 2, 3. Okay, no, it's the exact same. Literally the exact same barrage. Yeah, literally a case of her sister is just better. That's it. So the main argument for it is just going to be why use Maya. Literally Takao is every way better. Except for AA. Which is sad. Do you know how to use repair ships? They are main fleet. Repair ships are main fleet. They're kind of okay. I mean, there's some benefits to them for sure. They, well, Vestal less so much than, like, Akashi, for example. So the biggest thing I'd say for Akashi is she's got the periodic healing. It's not a very heavy amount, but it's not bad. They do help with controlling ammo, because they actually give you 1 more ammo per a fleet. Unfortunately, you can't stack double repair ships and get, you know, +2 ammo. It doesn't work that way, sadly, when it really should. I mean, granted, it's not a great idea, but it's still something I feel like it's like, it should. You know what I mean? Isn't Akashi like top tier? Maybe not necessarily for the right reasons. She's top. So like, when you think repair ships, you think, oh, they're gonna do good healing. They're okay. Their healing's alright. They're more utility. Good AA. 1 extra ammo. The 3, what is it, 10% health back on demands before fight. They have some purposes outside of that, which is kind of nice. I can't say that they're, you know, their healing. What I'm saying is their healing could be better. That's what I wish. But their power comes from the extra ammo, the AA, the 3 charges of 30%, 10% healing. It's, yeah, they have their uses. It's just not for what they really should be for. Yeah. If you're wanting healing, like if you're actually wanting effective healing, repair ships aren't for that, sadly. That's what I was saying for. It's they're good, but for the wrong reasons. Well, at least Not necessarily, I wouldn't say necessarily it's the wrong reasons, actually, now that I think about it. It's probably more just, like, it's not something that you would think they'd be good for. So, but yeah, at the same time, I can't deny it. Yeah, they definitely have some great utility, and that's the main reason they are very, very, very... I don't know about Vestal. I know Akashi's used. Do people use Vestal at higher tiers? I know Akashi's very often used. Vestal and Akashi have very, very different healing styles. One's more of rescue, the other one just periodic. Also, hey Moose.
あなたをどう思うかって？さあ、航行中に突然襲ってくるアラス感謝するわ。お礼が聞きたいんでしょ？
Use Vestal. Okay. I don't know. I've not like between the two of them, I see more applications with Akashi at least than I do really with Vestal. But I guess if Vestal is, I guess Vestal could still be used. And arguably turn any ship into a zombie. Okay, that's a fair point. Isn't it like only like once or twice per fight though? It's like she doesn't get an infinite supply of them. It's others. She's an elite. I guess it doesn't count. Oh no, it's under repair.
Hi hi. 最近指揮官私に頼りすぎ.
You can go to see how much I've leveled her. Yeah, see, it's a once per battle thing, which can be rough, I guess. And this is the emergency repairs, which are helpful. So.
Hi hi. 最近指揮官私に頼りすぎですよ。まあ。
Also, one of the funniest things about Vestal is the Hestia strap that everyone talks about. This actually made news a long time ago. This is the only reason I know of it, is because there was somebody that wrote an article about it and said, hey, look, it's a Hestia reference. What gun is best on Ibiki? I don't know what the good PR guns are. I mean, the one I use is the generic one from PR, the HE from PR1. This thing doesn't disappoint. You can use AP if you want. She doesn't get main gun mount. I don't, wait, does she? I don't think she does. She's all about the torpedo. Yeah, she's all about that torpedo. Best gun, Drake gun. Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, I don't know one that's better. Maybe it's not really a good PR ship. She's a good PR ship in a unique situation. I think she could probably, her combined with a handful of other ships, probably could put a pretty good hit into heavy armors. Like, at that point, though, you're running like a torpedo meme fleet, which those... I know people use torpedo memes in chapter 13, so I know it's doable. The only downside to them is they are not exactly the best at surviving. So... It's all about torpedoes and headpads. Yeah. But yeah, Ibiki has some pretty good power to her. So, it's just a matter of you gotta have the other supporting ships with her. So a Noshiro or a Jinsu, or both. I actually don't know how well both of them do with her. I'm assuming pretty decently. Actually, how many more runs do I need? Do I need 1 or 2 more? Since just in buff CS. Yeah, well, okay. I met with like no shit. Like, I know people usually run them all together still. Because I mean, what else would you use? I guess you could use Ayanami. Doesn't Jinsu do DDs? I think it's GDs. Yeah, it's probably so it's probably not Ayanami. Because like I know people use Jinsu and Noshiro together most of the times. But then again, I guess Ibiki, I guess it is a little bit different because yeah, Jinsu does not do CAs. So I have to remember that. I keep forgetting about that part. I'm so used to Noshiro. I'm just like, all right. Technically, yeah, Noshiro was the better Jinsu. Well, at least the more friendlier, the more friendly for other ship types. Jinsu. Okay. Both being like set on fire. What? What? Pull this off, let's see. I expected you both to go towards the middle. This is fine. Oh, there's another battleship. Oh, it's a battle cruiser. No! Ha! Cancelled it! That was close. Yeah, the other problem with Noshiro is she's event exclusive right now. Can't do too much about that right now. Sadly. Though I'd hope swirling cherry blossoms should be... You know, it should eventually come. Because we only have, what, like 2 reruns in between that right now? Or is it just 1? If we're gonna follow our old schedule. Ah, Golden Riverbank, I love this song. It's a good one for, it's a good chill song to listen to when you just need to, if you're working on like homework or something, you just want something to chill to. This is a pretty good song for it. Well, both of those suicide boats just literally ate that for him. I don't know. What? That was a sheer amount of spam there. Okay. Monarch took a decent beating there. Oh, that almost took, well, that did take out one of them. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, Monarch is taking a crap ton of XP here. Which is fine. I mean, she needs it too. So, I guess I can't really complain there. A lot of the fetish ships are HMS. Well, I mean, it's already hard enough because, like, Sakura Empire technically is already one massive one when you think about it. They all follow the, what is it, the animal girl trope. So I guess, I mean, Sakura Empire already technically fulfills an entire trope on their own already, just because they're all animal girls or Onis or whatever. It's that you can't really avoid there with them. I don't really know what particular ones the Eagles fulfill, but at least I know what the Sakura Empire covers. Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily say that's, like, you know, the kind of ship that you could refer to their arc. I don't think is a really good comparison here. It does remind me, I need to actually put up that poll that I made earlier today. I made a poll for the Friday series. I think today's gonna be my this Friday's gonna be my last one, and then after that we're going back into the series again. So I gotta put that poll up. I'll do that afterwards here. My Friday streams, I usually do like a series game, like a non-anime related series. So like we've done like Fallout 4, for example. I just actually finished Subnautica. So I gotta see what the next one for this Friday is going to be. Valheim. I think I said, did I say that right? Valheim? No, I have not. But there's a lot. Hi, Repulse. Oh, Beidou close to 80. Hey, nice. I actually just did a final ascension on Ningguang, so I felt pretty good too. My Ningguang hit final ascension. I now have 4 characters at final ascension. Just they're at 80 out of 90. 3 of them are at 80 out of 90. Whereas Beidou is my only 90 out of 90. Oh, did I get a gym commission? I didn't pay attention to that. Rip. Did I actually get a gym commission? It's one of the, what, VIP escorts? Yeah, I did. I didn't even pay attention to it. Yep, I got it. Cool. I got this few running in half an hour, so I'll wait for those to finish up at least. I think I was just like, it's VIP escort, isn't it? Man, the odds of me getting that. Ooh, boy. Yeah, I usually, like, for me, it's usually been VIP escort. That's why I was like, it's usually VIP escort. So usually, like, there may be a word in front of it that changes. So, like, it's something VIP escort. For Ayaka. Oh, okay. I really need to consider if I want to pull on this banner. Because actually, I'm gonna have the 10 from the sign-ins. Mostly because my 4 stars. There are 3 4 stars that are right up right now that I all use. Which would just make the characters I use better. Yeah, I've never seen the holiday ones. It's usually just been VIP for me. Well, unfortunately, I lost the ammo, so now I have to deal with the fact that I need to get more. Move you here. Yeah, I only have one. I have 2 Geos, although one of them is more. One of them is Noelle. The other one is Ningguang. She's ready pretty much for the most part. I think there's one minor piece I need to still change for the better. I'll say one of the funniest things to do in co-op. All Geo. Just everybody Geo. It was like we had when I was doing it with a buddy of mine. He has a DPS Zhongli and a DPS GeoMC. I have Ningguang and Noelle. And it was hilarious because there was just so much stuff going up everywhere that it became very annoying for the mobs to try to do anything. They just got stuck. Those shots missed. I am world level 7, I think. I think that is correct. I'm like 53, 54 adventure rank. So I'm almost to 8. Alright, see Eric. Catch you around, dude. Have a good night, morning, or afternoon, wherever you are. Alright, one more fight, and it's gonna be here. Yes. Fate Simulation also gives a handful of extra bonuses, but they're not really that vital. Some ships can do just fine without them. It's a lot, Kaga. It is a pretty serious amount. Come here, you have a torpedo. Bam. Actually, hilariously enough, I'm actually getting my health up from this. World 8. I think I'm almost there though. I think I may just have level 54 left. Yeah. How good is Iona Ocean in fights? She's not really a damage dealer. She's more the healer. So I wouldn't probably. I mean, if you're gonna go for damaged cryo user, I'm gonna be. I mean, that's Ganyu at that point. She'll do okay because she'll be freezing the water illusions. But other than that, I don't think she's gonna be doing a lot of damage. Yeah, Fate does not cripple the ship at all. It just makes them even better. Yeah, Oceanid, fighting Oceanid is a little bit of a rough thing. It depends on who you get first off. Secondly, though, also comes down to some minor jank with the game itself. That's alright, that's alright. That's a lot of freedom. Remember, he's dead. The birds are the worst. Yeah, they can be the worst. Yeah, it's not like a crazy victory for them. Where's her head pet? Right here, probably? This is where her head is gonna be? Like right here? Oh, close! Very, very, very close. So, I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm gonna call it here for now. I'm starting to feel pretty tired. Had a long day, so I guess that would make sense, wouldn't it? So, anyway, tomorrow I am gonna do Trillion. I know it's kind of a weird schedule considering the first day I wasn't feeling too good, and then the second day kind of, well, the storm hit and everything kind of went awry. But I will be covering Trillion tomorrow. I am going to have, again, a poll for Friday's game. It's not going to be this week, it'll be next week. I think the current runners right now, I think it's Paper Mario, Thousand Year Door, it's Fallout New Vegas, I think XCOM is another one, Chimera Squad. I think there's one more, but I'm forgetting what it is off the top of my head. I think it was actually something... Oh no, there was two. I need to add... There's one more I gotta add. Crap. Okay. I think it's either 3 or 4. Anyway, there'll be a handful of options available when I do make the poll out. So, anyway... Oh no, don't worry. I am gonna make sure I'm pretty much passing out when I'm done with this. Twin almost done. Almost done, yeah. I don't know how much longer it's gonna take. I think we're down to the final chapter, if not the second to last chapter. I think. So I'll see. But anyway, is there anything else that's off the top of my head? I don't think so. Yeah. I'm also going to be having more of the Arknights videos coming out over the week and into the weekend as well. I'm going to try to see if I can play a little bit of catch up, especially with it actually pretty much ending tonight. I'm realizing it's going to be a little bit difficult to get those videos out when I am participating in as well. So spending several hours just getting clears isn't exactly something I want to do. So why not Genshin? Can't do too much with Genshin right now. Oh, I guess I could take up a play tomorrow, or play it on Friday this week. I don't know. I'll figure out what... Friday this week's gonna be like an off game. I'll figure out what that will be. But, yep. Arknights will be returning, I believe, this Saturday. So, especially since the CC is now out of the way. So we'll see plenty of things going on Saturday. I think we'll be finishing Chapter 7, and then I'll be able to unlock some of the better maps for farming. But nonetheless, that is going to be all for tonight, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys all again tomorrow for some Trillion. And if I don't, I'll see you guys in the near future, or in a video that I do. Till then, catch you guys all again real soon. I just aided my killer. Oh. So, anyway, have a good night, guys. Or good morning, or good evening, good afternoon. But until then, later.
そうですね。指揮官、困っていたら私が相談に乗りますよ。